This is Toronto, home to some of the most diverse food on the planet. But the GTA, otherwise known as the Greater Toronto Area, is also home to some of the most delicious Caribbean food that I've ever had. From Jamaican food to Trini Food to Guyanese food, I'm on the most epic Caribbean food tour ever filmed on YouTube to try the best Toronto has to offer. And today I'm joined by my good friend Chef Dev, one of the most knowledgeable chefs I've ever met. With that said, let's go. And now I'm here in Scarborough at Shereen's with my boy Chef Dev.
Yo, this is my second home. Let's continue this epic Caribbean food tour.
Let's go. So what do you got here?
So we have cheese rolls, pine tarts, black-eyed cake, which is a black bean paste. We have coconut buns, beef and chicken pies, and chicken patties.
How are you? You making some Trini roti?
Man, it's Caribbean roti, bro. You don't gotta be so specific. But yeah, we're here at Shereen's Bakery, man. This place is fire. It's my second home, and it's so exciting. Watch how Auntie's doing this thing. Why are we doing this, David?
Why are we smashing it?
Why?
Ooh, I don't know.
Why would you take it and smash it up and break it up?
So it's easy to eat with?
It's a tenderizing process. Okay. You want to make it flaky and pliable. You want to break up the layers in it. So it's ultimately to tenderize it.
Got it.
That's why. So it's not so rigid and sturdy. You know, it makes it more flexible, more pliable.
For sure.
Yeah.
This looks good.
Fire, bro.
Fire. So it's a family business. This is the grandma.
Grandma?
No.
Grandma in the kitchen.
So is it roti or doubles? What's your favorite?
Oh, both.
Both.
And mine is Sakina. So yeah, we have a regular roti here. Auntie, that's dal puri in the corner? Yeah, so you have the dal puri. We know it's dal puri because we can see that split yellow pea filling emerging. Really important with these things when you're making them is you really want to make sure that they're rolled out very thin, especially the edges. So we can see on this masterful process over here. Oh, and watch the clapping. Ooh. So, David, a lot of people will take it and they'll put it into a pitcher and they'll shake it, or the real OGs clap it with their hands when it's hot, bro.
That looks hot.
To help you with this part, we normally do the mixing over there with the mixer, and then after the mixer, it's been processed for like half an hour or whatever, and then we roll it into whatever size you want to make it, small, big, and then we have like a process. We have to proof it to get the bread to raise to a certain height.
Wow, some big bread.
So this is ready to go. All right, this is finished. So we got a prod.
Wow.
Tennis rolls. All right, so we take it out from here. And the process, it has to cool down. All right. All right, we leave that there for cool down. And after it's cooled down, then they go into plastic bags. We seal them in bags like this, which is the bags up here, and it's ready to go. How
much bread do you do every day?
Well, different days, different amount. During the Christmas time, like we're crazy.
Christmas time crazy?
Crazy time.
Hey man, that's pepper pot season, that's entertaining season. So everybody, I come in here, I took up 20 loaves of flatbread last year. Hey, but David, like when you come in here normally, these rolling racks are completely full top to bottom, man.
So there's 3 different types of breads?
Yes, that's the flatbread.
There's the flatbread?
Yeah, there's a tennis roll and the butterfly outside. We do this when we make fish and bread. Right?
Okay.
Fish sandwich.
Yeah. Fish sandwich?
Yes.
So you just chop it up, put everything in?
And the fried fish with some lettuce. It's all ready to go.
All ready to go?
Yeah, you know.
And are you from Guyana?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, from Guyana?
Yeah, I am.
So how long have you been here in Canada?
1986 to now.
1986?
Yeah.
OG?
Yeah, just 77 years.
And this is your business?
My daughter.
Your daughter's business?
Retired old man, you know. Have nothing to do. Come and back up things here, you know. As a family, because you know this is a family business. You know, we had a lot of struggles to start with.
Of course.
Myself, like an immigrant, my daughter, who also is an immigrant, lost her job, decided to go into a new venture, right? And since 2006, we started on this half only, and it's got so the growth extended so fast that we couldn't keep the pace on space.
So you expanded fast.
Well, the growth is good, to be honest, and the business is going.
I have one very important question for you. Is it curry goat or goat curry?
Goat curry.
He said it, not me. You were telling me the business is going great.
Yes.
Business is booming here.
Yeah.
But how's the rentals pricing? Because cost of living now has gone up.
Oh, well, cost of living is very high. We can't run away from the fact. Due to economy, inflation, prices are soaring, and people have to make ends meet. We try to minimize the increase in prices, so as to make customers happy. We have some customers who will challenge the prices, but when they get a taste, they withdraw. So it's quality depends on quantity. People come from all parts of Canada to purchase their pastries, anything along the line. Sometimes we ship things as far as China.
That's China.
Yeah,
Shipping to China.
Yeah, people come here to buy stuff, to ship to LA, right? They pay for everything and we ship it.
Perfect.
And then mostly it's Guyanese, right?
Yeah.
That live abroad.
So big Guyanese in the area?
Guyanese lot. This is a populated area, Guyanese. Very lot. Lots of West Indian support, a lot of white support. People of all color come here. We treat everybody equally. We don't have no discrimination against no one. It was hard from beginning because in those days we didn't have WhatsApp and YouTube to establish the business, to spread the good word around.
Yeah.
We had to go door to door,
Yeah, word of mouth.
handing out flyers, walking in the scorching sun. It's not easy, it was tough. But thanks, we are here.
Getting emotional, bro. Getting emotional. This is hard. You took me down a very nice story. Thank you.
Check this out, David. We got hot palauri and bara. You've had palauri before.
Yes.
Everything here at Shereen, why I like it so much, this business, this family, they make everything top shelf. That's why I've always been supporting it so much. Whenever I come here, I'm like a kid in a candy store. I'm literally running behind the back here, filming stories. But check it out over here. This is soft and fluffy. You have to tear it in half. A lot of people will take this and dunk it into the container, but you gotta tear it in half for more coverage on the sauce. So check this out. We got the tamarind, and look how soft and fluffy.
Oh,
but check this out. There. We got another sauce. We got the pineapple guava joint, right? So this one, make sure I don't make a mess here. But we gotta try. Oh, that's perfect.
Let's do it. Cheers, bro. Cheers.
Bro. Split yellow pea batter with flour, yeast, different spices, cumin, turmeric, etc. Money in the bank.
Dude, that's
Fresh.
perfect.
Fresh.
And that sweetness and that heat. Thanks for putting the sauce out, dude. That was great.
Like they say in Trinidad, hot on the spot is the best. This is bara.
This is bara.
In India, bara.
Bara.
Or vada, right? Which is where it comes from.
Yeah.
But we just call it bara.
Bara.
And we take 2 baras to make doubles. It's not the same one.
Not the same at all.
Similar concept.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know it to be much thinner.
Yeah.
And not be speckled with shallot or green onion, as we call it.
Well, this is great. You just throw some chutneys on it.
And tear that in half. I can already tell you it's going to be nice and aerated, almost like, like a nice pastry. Look at that, the air pockets.
Yeah.
This is the best place, I'm telling you.
Yeah, and this is great to soak up
My
everything.
favorite place.
I guess
Tamarind, we have the
I'll
whatever
have to.
you
I
want.
have to. I'm just gonna go with pure tamarind on this one. Do we have any spice here?
Nice, chewy, fluffy, elasticity. These are all terms that you're not always going to hear when someone's describing Guyanese food, but that's my job, right?
You're doing my job for me. Thank you.
And it's just
So
very
good.
warm and comforting. This is always best when it's fresh. Hot on the spot or hot on the spot, as they say in Trinidad.
It's amazing.
It's mental. Everything here is
amazing.
fire, bro. That's why I was very adamant on us coming here today. I'm having my book signing here. I do so much promotion stuff here. Shereen and her family will even set up a table in the back for me to come with different people when I come, because there's no seating area in here. Okay? And
great.
don't repeat that to anybody.
VIP.
But when you're ready, we can take a look outside.
Yeah, let me just wash my hands really fast. Now yeah, bro, eat.
Oh, it's so thick.
Yeah.
This is palauri,
Glory.
popular in Trinidad, Guyana, other parts of the Caribbean. But again, if you've never had it before, it's done very well here. Sometimes it'll be very dense. Sometimes it'll be not a lot of flavor.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's so good.
Lovely.
The
sauce is
critical.
Solara.
Solara is critical. Solara is known as red cake, known as coconut roll. Think of a cinnamon bun. How we have our dough laid out, and then we have our cinnamon and sugar, and we roll it up like a pinwheel. Imagine we take that dough, and we're putting a seasoned coconut, sweet red filling. And then it's more of a rectangular oval shape.
Ooh.
Why this tray hot, you know?
The texture will be softer. For now, the texture will be very tough. Once it cools down, it's gonna get soft. Right, so we go like this, we cut these pieces.
Hot bite.
Yeah, it's hot.
Hey, that's a Chef Dev size portion, man. That's an extra big one, bro.
Extra big?
That's a Davidsbeenhere portion. Hey, watch this thing bite. So again, David, when we're talking about foods like what we have here today, a lot of times the doughs can be dry. There's not a lot of filling, but Shereen's is always doing things with the best high quality ingredients and the best execution. And you're gonna see. Uncle, let's see the cross section there. You're gonna learn all the terms here today. Cross section. Watch, bro.
It's hot.
Yo, mad hot. This is the filling that we have here, that's sweetened red coconut. Really light, crispy exterior. This is kind of that pinwheel vibe that we get. Super popular in Guyana, super popular in Trinidad as well.
So
You've had this before, no?
Yeah, I've had it. Is sorrel in there?
Sorrow.
Sorrow. No sorrow.
But I like how you know your Caribbean colors. That's good.
Sorry.
This is Salara. You want to try a piece?
Salara. I tried this. I went to a Guyanese.
This is the best one though.
A Guyanese bakery in Orlando.
This is the
That was
best
the first
one.
time I tried it. Oh, this is gonna be.
Let me cut this in half for you.
Yeah, please. I thought you were gonna cut another big piece. I was like, no way, dude.
I'm actually gonna do you a solid, bro. And give you
I'll take a good amount. Today we're doing everything.
execution, bro. We want a nice moist filling in here. A lot of times these pastries are made and then they sit in counters for days on end.
No.
You're getting it fresh and hot. And the turnover here is so high at Shereen's that they're always making it fresh every single day. You have this with a cup of tea, bro? That's a wrap.
Cinnamon roll vibes.
Cinnamon roll vibes, yeah. But quintessential Guyanese goodness.
Oh, I love this.
It's wild, eh?
It's wild. It is like layers. It's sweet.
Sometimes there's not enough filling. Sometimes it doesn't have enough punch in it. But here it is top shelf, and it's one of my favorite things here.
Coconut, man.
Mental.
Mental.
Wow. Nice, eh?
Nice, eh, boy? Is that how you
Say?
Nice.
Is it good?
We would say that thing tastes proper things. That's what we would say. Proper things.
This is probably perfect in like a really cold day. This hot. Wow.
Absolutely.
Christmas?
365. 365 for sure. Yeah. But you see a lot of this stuff at Christmas time because it's the festive, it's the entertaining time.
Sure.
It's pepper pot time. It's you know, you're having gatherings at your home, so you'll see this stuff year round. But it really pops off at Christmas, like all cultures.
Yeah.
A lot of cultures they pop off in December,
For sure.
right?
For sure. Well, I loved it. Need to pace myself today.
Of course, man. You're try it. You're telling me.
So I'm like, I want more. It's in my hand.
Vibrant. It's just so
Coconut
unique.
cinnamon bun.
It's a coconut cinnamon bun, yeah.
See the snack size portion?
Yeah.
It's like on
1 ounce
fire.
portion?
Bite size? Yeah.
It's on fire.
Just in a
Like
coffee?
it's so hot.
Yeah.
Like so fresh.
And like Uncle said, when it sits, it hydrates. It gets nice and soft after, right? Let's check out the hot table.
Let's go.
There's so much to eat and do here. We can spend all day here.
Okay, so this is the hot table.
This is the hot table. It does change daily. So I do post on Instagram every morning what we cook. So you'll hear me say, good morning, beautiful people, and then I'll go through the menu. So today we have the okra and shrimp. We have curry snapper or snapper curry. We have the cook-up rice, which we do make vegetarian so that we have options for our veggies. So this one actually only has black eyed peas, chana, and spinach. Over here we have the bora and shrimp. Bora is green beans, long green beans. We have the goat curry bone in. We have the chicken curry bone in. And then we have pretty much the fan favorite, the chicken chow mein with the oven roasted chicken legs here, the barbecue jerk. So this does change daily. So on Saturdays, you'll see us do like metemji, which is a coconut milk based soup-like dish with provisions and duff, and it's really, really nice. Tina over here is actually doing some bacon saltfish for us. So we have the salted cod, and then the bakes, or some people call it floats. We stuff those, and then we sell those like that.
Yeah, so
or
this
you
is
can get them on
this is the Caribbean breakfast. Anywhere
Yes.
you go in the Caribbean, a saltfish and a bake, and you're good to go.
Yeah, it's very filling.
But
It's
David,
really
you got to
nice.
take a peek inside and look how aerated and fluffy it is. Lift open that lid, please.
gosh.
Look at that, eh? just fluffy and chewy and
It's like a sandwich. And what I love about your hot table is the shrimp aspect mixed with the vegetables. I never seen this. And then the fish curry was snapper curry.
Snapper curry, yeah.
Snapper curry. So it's not your ordinary stuff. It's a very
it does
unique
change.
dishes.
Hey, you want to try fish cake?
Okay, yes.
So we have
yes.
we have the salted cod that we make the saltfish with. A similar process is made for fish cake. And it's one of those quintessential Guyanese snack things. Like if you grew up in Guyana, they would take fish cake and they'd wrap it up in the dal puri, and you put a little mango sour or hot sauce, and that's like your snack as a kid.
Wow.
But it's really, really delicious. There's also egg balls here. You've had an egg ball. It's the Guyanese Caribbean Scotch egg. So instead of a pork filling around the soft boiled egg, it's actually cassava or potato or both around a hard-boiled egg. I do soft yolks for my egg balls, and Guyanese people they won't eat it.
They won't eat it.
No, but I need runny yolk, man. I need soft yellow yolk, but it's got to be hard-boiled. But I'm known for going against the grain. Like a lot of people watching this, they're gonna know that's Dev. He's doing pepper pot smash burgers, right? So I'm used
sounds
to it.
good.
Let's have a fish cake, man. This whole thing about like cutting on plates, the chef in me just wants to scream. Yes. But it's kind of just like what you do here. Egg and fish, but hey, this is my knife, so we'll mix it. But this is that cassava or potato filling or both. You can see how it's seasoned. We have pepper, we have some greenery in it, and then the hard-boiled egg, quintessential. And then the fish cake that I was telling you about. Man, it's wonderful. Bro, I eat a lot of pepper. You know that. I eat a lot of pepper. So you got to do it like Chef Dev does it, man.
Let's do it.
This is in-house pepper sauce. Okay? And we can put a good set. This is how we eat pepper, right? So this is fish cake, bro. You've had this before?
I've had this before, yeah.
Yeah, but it's, again, everything here is quality. So I know you've had some of these items before, but for me, this is some of the best that you can get in the world. I'm not talking North America. In the world, in my opinion.
Look how beautiful that is.
Look, it's just pepper sauce just dripping
It's just dripping, bro.
from everywhere. This thing proper hot, buddy.
Proper hot. Let's
All right,
go.
salute.
So good. I love the heat here.
Nice tang.
Oh, it's soft. Yeah, one of my favorite dishes in the world is like a crab cake. This is a fish cake.
And potato as well. But very seasoned potato. And this is your fish cake. You want to try egg ball?
So soft. Yeah, for sure.
You want hot sauce?
No, let's go with this one. Heat.
If you've never had an egg ball before, you can't be Guyanese. You do potato and cassava or one or the other?
Just cassava.
Okay.
It's the softest one I've ever had.
And this is something that you can get on the stands in Guyana, on the street stalls in all the markets, and you grab an egg ball and you hit the road.
Yeah, so the ones I had in Guyana were a lot more fried. This is like very lightly fried, soft, because it's purely cassava, right?
Yes.
Ooh, that's some hot pepper.
Man, bro, come on.
You want some mabi or something?
No, I'm good.
You have to try it.
Oh, I have to try it though. I have to
The
try it,
mabi
yeah,
here
for sure.
is incredible. You know what mabi is?
Yes, it's the root.
It's a bark.
It's a bark.
Essentially,
It's a bark.
yes. It's one of my favorite drinks to have here, so you must try it. David, here's your mabi.
Mabi.
And Shereen's makes my favorite one. It should be refreshing and crisp and earthy and medicinally in there as well. Good hint of sweetness to balance out the bitter that's there, but inherent bitterness should still be in it.
Yeah, I feel like this is medicinal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's really like, I'm addicted to it, man. I can't get enough of it.
I mean, it really is fresh.
Yeah.
It's cold.
It's nice to wash down everything in
It
here.
is, it is.
And definitely cleanse your palate.
Yes, it does too, yeah, for sure.
So you're making a fish sandwich?
Fish sandwich.
Oh, it looks nice.
Yes.
So what bread is this?
This is white bread.
Just white bread.
Yeah, that is butterfish.
Boneless butterfish.
Yes.
So is butterfish a common fish in
All the way
Guyana?
from Guyana.
Oh, in Guyana.
Yes.
Oh.
You know. So then the customer adds this, or if you guys want to try one. All right.
All right.
So you add that sauce.
Add the hot
Yeah,
sauce.
so,
Let's add
so
it.
when you're eating fish and bread, or a Guyanese fish sandwich, bangameri and bread is very, very popular. Tennis roll or whatever you're using, you have to put pepper sauce.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you got to. So I'm
put
gonna
it on
add
top.
some in here. I want you to get a nice center cut bite right in the middle. That's where
Nice
you're gonna
bite
get
right
all
here.
the action of that
Oh,
butterfish.
right there.
Yeah.
That butterfish.
And this is the type of thing that's gonna hold you down for the day, man. You know, you're hungry, you want a snack, you want to eat it on the go. You can look here with the fish that they have. This is not just salt and pepper. There's other seasonings in here that make it pop and make it alive. And that's why I love this place, man.
It's
They're
buttery
going a little
meat,
bit
man.
above and beyond, yeah. Yo, we gotta eat pastries, man. Stop eating, bro. Let's go.
But I can't stop eating.
So much to eat.
Can't stop eating those. I think we need a side plate for all of your...
Carmen, Korean food's so good.
Yeah.
So what we got here?
Yo, so Shereen's is famous for the pastries and the snack type food. On top, we have our beef patties that are here. So these are not like your traditional Jamaican beef patties. In Guyana, patties are very, very popular, but it's a different type of dough and it's a different shape, as you can see. It's still wonderful, man. But I wouldn't say it's a Jamaican beef patty. Coconut buns, quintessential snack food as well. This is what you'll have with tea. Eat this any time of the day. You can see the egg wash that's on top of this. You can see the color that's popping. There's no egg in this. Well, how do you make it yellow?
I don't know. My grandfather.
But you can see the beautiful raisins. It's studded. I can get some nice aromatics coming off this as well. This is called black-eyed cake, but in reality, it's called Chinese cake. We don't call it Chinese cake anymore because it's 2024 and the trolls are very much alive in the comments. But this is a really nice filling. Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
We gotta break one in half, bro. Oh, it's so soft too, man. Yo, sometimes, David, I gotta tell you, man, I get really excited here because you get, a lot of times the pastries are dense, bro. And they're not fresh, but over here, look at this, man. Bro. So this is the black bean filling. It's got some essence in there. It's perfumed. It's just, this is the smell of my childhood, right?
Oh man, let me see.
Yeah. You can try a bite right now if you want, or you can wait.
Yeah. So what's in here?
This is our black bean filling, but look how soft the pastry is.
Yeah, this is like one of the ones we saw yesterday. It's like a Chinese influence here, like in terms of the buttery tart.
Bro, this is my childhood.
Crumbles, man.
Just grab a container and put everything inside.
This is my childhood too.
Yeah.
Such nostalgia right there.
When
Nice
you're talking about Guyana and Guyanese food, it's a melting pot. You have European influence, you have Chinese influence, you have African influence, you have Portuguese influence. Of course, you have Indian influence. Indo-Guyanese food is what you're seeing a lot of today. Not all of it, but that's where you get all these different influences in that place. And the Amerindians discovered casserole, which is what we use to make pepper pot, Guyana's national dish, which I know you know about.
Yeah.
So it's really exciting to be a part of all these different cultures and be able to taste little bits of each one. So here we have pine tart. I would say that this is top 2 most popular things. And the other one is?
Cheese rolls.
Cheese rolls, right?
Yeah,
You
cheese
got
rolls,
pine
cheese
tart
rolls.
and you got cheese roll. This is like a pineapple jam filling. I like to put a lot of lemon juice in mine. I like warm, earthy spices in it, like nutmeg, cardamom, and cinnamon. Most Guyanese people are not putting cardamom, elaichi, and stuff like that, but I just love these warm spices. So when I break this open, you'll see this pineapple jam-like texture. You see that it's reduced down. Based on the pineapple that you're using, you'll have to adjust accordingly with acid and sweetness, which is sugar and lemon juice and or vinegar, depending on what you're doing. But this is really fun, so try this one.
Let's do it. Pine tart.
This is our pine tart.
Smells great.
Bro, since the last time I saw you, I lost a bit of weight, and you were just telling me that you found it. And I'm trying not to eat as much today, but it's really exciting, eh? And you see how crumbly and flaky that pastry is? That's why this place is so popular. A lot of places you'll go, you won't have filling right out to the edges, and you'll have to bite through dough before you can get to the actual filling. Another reason why I really like this place. The next one that we just talked about is the Guyanese cheese roll. This is also found in my cookbook. I have a lot of fun with the filling. Typically, you're gonna have cheese, margarine, and pepper sauce inside. In my cookbook, you have like truffle pecorino and kasuri methi, which is fenugreek leaves, and a lot of Guyanese will look at it and say, this is not cheese roll. But my job is to showcase and modernize and elevate things where I see fit, right? Without pissing off too many people along the way. So,
We're always gonna piss people off.
you know, so here we have our cheese roll. Again, so this is a cheese filling. We have a few different types of cheeses from the Cheese Boutique here in Toronto, and it's a very famous establishment. Just threw my block party there for the cookbook this past weekend. And this is essentially rolled up like we saw that Solara. You have your rectangular piece of dough, very thin. And then what you're going to do is you're going to add in your cheese blend and what other spices you want to put inside. And then you kind of fold it over. You can try this.
Yeah. And if you haven't noticed, Guyana's huge on bakes. Everything is all about these like delicious sweets, and you also have the savory aspect. Let's do it.
So this is our cheese roll, yeah. This is really popular. I like to eat mine with a lot of pepper sauce. Bro, I like pepper sauce so much, like I put it in my cereal. What can I tell you?
What a contrast, because the pine tart, that's like decadent. This one's savory.
Savory.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
Really good. Nice cheese.
Thank you.
Is that 3 cheeses?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it's pure all cheese.
And Gouda and cheddar.
Like Gouda, I could taste that Gouda. It's Houda in Dutch.
Oh yeah.
So check this out, David. We tried pine tart, we tried cheese roll, we tried a few things, but best for last, bro. This is cassava pone. What this is essentially grated cassava, coconut, and you have different spices. You might have vanilla, cinnamon, a lot of goodness. What I like about Shereen's is see how soft that is? And let me ask you a question. What do you think is more popular? The corner, caramelized, crispy bit, or the soft interior?
Crispy.
People go to war for this crispy edge, bro. Similar to a lasagna, you want that crispy edge. You get more Maillard reaction. You get more flavor compounds and profiles in your mouth. You get that sweet, crunchy texture from it as well. I would say the best piece is that corner piece where you can get the soft inside on one side and the crunchy bit on another. Typically, we'll slice this and get really nice slices out of it. And I want you to get this crispy edge bit. Look at this. So it's very kind of like glutinous vibes, these jelly-like vibes. This can be very dense. It can be grainy when you're eating it. Not here. You can see how moist and soft this filling is. Nice and chewy and man, it's my favorite thing in the world.
Like
it's my favorite thing in this whole counter. Cassava pone.
My favorite too. The coconut in there?
Bro. The essence.
It reminds me like a sweet cornbread, but not in terms of texture.
And then cassava
Oh
coconut.
my gosh.
Stupid.
That bite right there?
I'm taking this home.
I'm gonna take it home.
I can't stress to you enough.
That is like the best bite of all this.
I can't stress to you enough that, and this is not like hating on anybody. I understand it's very difficult to operate a restaurant. I understand that. Trust me, I've ran them in the past. I know what it's like. It's just certain people go above and beyond, and this is one of those places that goes above and beyond. And they treat me like family, man. Anything I ever need. I just had events for the past 2 weeks. Shereen is sending sugar cake, sending chicken foot, and all kinds of stuff to me. And
Wow.
yeah, man.
How about me?
Yeah. And it's just I love this place because this is the quality. You know, when you bit that pine tar and you need a second to process it, and you know, and then we had that fresh hot palauri, and the whole crew is like, damn, this is good. A couple first timers here as well. I mean, this is a really special place, bro. And we come down here.
That's so much fun. More bread.
Here we have our flatbread. So flatbread gets its name because it's weaved. So you see that we start with 3 strands of dough, and then we weave it, we braid it as we are on the second proof. You let your dough proof, you make your 3 strands, you braid it, you let it proof, you let it bake. Got it. This is, what do we use this for?
No idea.
Pepper pot.
Pepper pot. This is pepper pot?
Flatbread is a traditional bread, even with aniseed, which they'll have at Christmas time and other times of the year. This is what you use to mop up pepper pot. But you know, if you don't have access to this, then you can just use whatever you have at home.
This is a big fluffy bread. You could soak up all that casserie.
Soak up all the liquid.
The liquid.
That has casserie in it. We have tennis rolls over here, which we saw Uncle pulling out from the oven back there. This is eaten in Guyana with a slice of cheese and pepper sauce. This is someone's lunch. This is a snack when you're hungry. Tennis rolls are soft and fluffy. We can't come here and not talk about tennis roll. This is really exciting, bro. This next thing we're talking about here. This is called butter flap.
Butter flap.
It's spelled butter flap, right? We just call it butter flap, you understand, right? So this here is super buttery. It's got some nice layers in it. When it is formed and you shape it into the shape that it's in, you don't press it down firmly and you have this crease on the inside. And you can eat this with whatever you want, man. You can put cheese, fish, whatever type of filling. A lot of people just toast it and eat it by itself. But bro, there's more. There's more here. There's all these dry goods. I want to show you what's going on over here.
There's a lot of stuff over there. So we have a mini market in front of us. So
Yo, check this out. So here we have mitai. Sometimes you'll call it korma as well, but mitai is fried dough, and then it gets tossed in what we call a pag. A pag is like a sugar syrup. It's essentially like a simple syrup, and it gives it this shiny coating. This is served at a lot of religious functions, and you can get this all year around. Next to this, we have something called chicken foot. When I talk about chicken foot, people think it's an actual chicken foot, but it just gets its name from the shape of the fried goodness that we have in here. Super crunchy, lasts forever. Yo, have you had tamarind balls? I think you have.
I have.
Yeah.
Pretty damn cultured, bro.
We've had it.
You know, there's not a lot of stuff that I feel you haven't tried. This is tamarind pulp, sometimes with garlic and pepper sauce or fresh peppers, and then a ton of sugar. And then you put just enough sugar to bounce off.
She's never had one.
Oh, wow.
These are flavor bombs.
No, these are amazing.
No, you should have one. You should
So
have
tamarind balls, tamarind pulp or fresh tamarind,
Yep.
and then we put just enough sugar for it to balance the tartness of the tamarind. However, we still want that lip smacking my mouth is watering as I'm talking about this. Like I have my mouth filling up with saliva because I know how sour it's going to be. But it's a nice balance. You got to try it. Go for it.
Yeah.
There's a little seed inside, right? And you have to
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Well, it's the seed from the actual tamarind, depending on what tamarind product you are using. Sometimes you might use pulp. Sometimes it might be de-seeded. Sometimes it has the seeds.
Does this one have seeds in it, this one?
We can find out.
We're gonna find out soon.
Find out.
Careful.
No, it's fine.
Just chew around it. Yeah, chew it.
Nothing to worry about.
Okay.
It's a small.
Take a small bite.
It's a Sour Patch Kid ball.
Yeah, it's nothing. And it's like, I call this the Guyanese sour key.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
It's like candy.
It
It is candy. It's candy.
Like a touch of like garlic in there.
And this is a great example of in Guyana being resourceful. You have tamarind growing on trees all over the place, right? So tamarind is readily available, and everyone has sugar. So you're able to combine these two things with some garlic and some pepper,
And you get this.
make a nice healthy snack.
Do these actually originate in Guyana, the tamarind balls?
I would say they're across the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Trinidad, they also
Trinidad, try it too.
Well,
Trinidad,
it's
try
like-
it. It's not a chocolate
That's
donut.
blasphemy, right?
Yeah, it's amazing. The feeling, right?
And the tamarind's really sticky, so what we do is we just kind of take the mixture and you roll it in your hand until you get this nice ball. But it should have a really nice amount of... So fire, man.
It's a
Fire.
flavor bomb.
Fire.
It is.
It's actually
Definitely
a
an acquired taste as well.
It's spicy.
Yeah.
There is some spice.
You like sour stuff? You're
Oh,
gonna like
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's candy.
It's candy. Yeah.
You feel like there's citric acid in there, but there isn't, right?
Oh no.
Well, the tamarind is so intense with
That's
that
amazing.
tartness
Sorry.
and that sourness. You
Playing
don't
with
eat
this,
it.
like this.
A lot of times
Tamarind is not a...
It almost feels like you know that sand.
it grows
like
in
The sand.
It
Kinetic.
has pods in it,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you
So, like,
tear it
one of
open
the
and you can pull out the
texture is
pulp. It's
so
very
Have you ever
fibrous.
pulled
This is like kinetic sand, dude. It's the texture of kinetic sand.
It's wild. Oh my gosh.
Well,
Z has the tray for you.
Me.
So you had this already, Mobby. So what this is essentially the concentrate of it. So we're obviously going to add water and ice to this to make our drink. You know Ribena, the blackcurrant drink, the viscous black syrup.
I believe we do.
Ribena, if you know Ribena, please mention it in the comments because, you know, Ribena squad is definitely in full effect. This is the Mobby that you had. Yeah, so we're going to thin this out. You have the sorrel syrup as well. Check this out, bro. This is our long grain rice. Guyanese, and a lot through the Caribbean, they use parboiled rice. So it's not in its fully raw state, but Guyanese Pride is a dope brand.
More like a Chinese white rice kind of vibes, or more
Yeah.
like a long grain basmati style?
It's more of like a long grain.
Yeah,
basmati.
it is.
a
It's
unique
long
rice,
grain,
man.
it's long
Yeah,
grain.
unique. It's definitely long grain. Yo, these are all over the place. Eh? These are the caramel wafers. I don't know the backstory behind these, but you kind of just see them in every Guyanese household, you know?
Do you think that has an English origin? Some of these wafers,
100%.
biscuits?
100%. There's definitely British influence in Guyana. I mean, for a long time, it was British Guyana. You know, and the more and more I dig into the research and the more I'm becoming known for being like an ambassador to the West Indies, Caribbean, and Guyanese cuisine, the more I'm learning about the indentured laborers, right? And that whole episode that happened in India. So basically, slavery is abolished. We need to fill the workers on the plantations. So, you know, they started doing indentured servitude. And that's how you get all these Indians into the Caribbean and into Guyana, you know? And they bring everything with them. They bring the chulhas, which is the fireside cooking. They bring their rotis and puris and their vadas, and they bring the doubles. Well, chole bhature. We're going to get to that a little bit later.
When was that? That's
This
like
started in the 1850s.
1850s,
And in
wow.
fact, right now, the boat records that say which boat left with which names coming to where, from where, they're crumbling. So we're working very hard. My dad's involved with that too, to digitize the boat records, man. That was a bit of a tangent, but I mean,
No, it's really
yeah.
super fascinating.
We're obviously talking about castorip. Castorip is the main ingredient in Guyanese pepper pot. I do so much with this, and I'm debuting on the radio tomorrow. It's the beef short rib pepper pot grilled cheese with smoked mozzarella. It's crusted with Gouda, and then there's cinnamon aioli, and then it's served with pepper pot gravy, which is a play on birria or a play on au jus with your roast beef. I'm doing this on the Raza Mocha Show in the morning. People are gonna lose their mind. You're always gonna get that one Guyanese person that's like, stop bastardizing our
traditional,
national
yeah.
dish. But I think it's important to be open-minded and creative, man. So castorip, bitter cassava, grated, and then that milky liquid, which can't be ingested. It's fatal, by the way.
Yeah, I
It
know.
creates cyanide, as you
Yeah,
remember, right?
cyanide.
So we're gonna reduce that down, and we get this thick, viscous, burnt caramel, molasses-like substance, which the Amerindians discovered, and this is the key ingredient in Guyanese pepper pot. Bro, when I make pepper pot for people, to be honest with you, it's like they are always impressed because they've never had anything like it before. You know, David, as someone who travels so much and eats everything, and very much similar to myself in that regard, we've tried a lot of stuff before. It's hard to give us something sometimes that we've never had before. And pepper pot is just so unique and so different that, you know, it always turns heads every single time. So that's the cool thing over here at Shereen's, right? You have chow mein, you have rice, you have masalas, kuchela, you have achar, you have your curry powders over here. You have a lot of ingredients that you might need to cook.
I'm just giving you guys some stuff to go, just the staples, so that you remember us forever. I'm gonna give you guys the corner piece, which is actually the most sought out piece, is the corner piece, not the edge. I won't put those because those are meat.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my first pie chart, so you'll be there and be my memory forever. That's it.
Hey, man.
Memories.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're the best.
And honestly, we appreciate this so much. My mom would be ecstatic to have met you, so I'm glad that I was here for you guys.
Shereen, I'll see you next time. To Shereen. Okay, so the whole page?
Yeah.
Well, Shereen means sweet. That's why.
It does.
Yeah, in Farsi, I know that.
To Shereen. S-H-E-R-E-E-N.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
I did my best there. Thank you.
You guys have fun.
You put me in Dev's book. This is Dev's book, but now it's a Davidsbeenhere book.
I know it's Doug's book.
Sorry, chef.
Oh, no way. Oh, wait, let's get the front cover. That's it.
You didn't know? You didn't know? No, not yet.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Hey, where's the chef at? Where'd he go? Hey, bro, this is your book?
Yeah.
This is book, bro.
Bestseller on Amazon right now in 3 categories. I couldn't be more grateful, man. I just did Forbes, National Post, television shows. I was on the radio this morning. It's a blessing, man.
Mad love.
It's mad.
That's
Big
mad.
flavors to share from South Asia to the West Indies, right? So it's telling the story of me retracing the Indo-Guyanese food of my childhood back to the motherland, and that's really my purpose.
It's incredible, bro.
And I'm just
can't wait to see this.
obviously.
Oh, do it. Vegan pepper pot. Oh, that's a first. Tandoori steak. This is a beautiful book. So you can get it on Amazon. I'm gonna buy a copy. I'm actually give away 10 copies. First 10 comments on this video get a free Chef Dev. Mad love. So the jerk chicken's ready?
Yeah, it's ready.
I'm just gonna grab a piece. You gonna chop it up?
Any piece you want, you can grab.
But David, you see when Empress takes, look how it just breaks apart. With the tongue, she can just bend it.
Yes.
And boom.
That's how you know
apart.
jerk chicken's done, man. It's
Smoked.
bendable.
Let's grab a
You
piece
can
here.
any piece you want.
Oh, straight from the grill?
Yeah.
Jerk chicken here in Canada? Love it.
Wagwan.
That looks
Oh.
juicy, smoky.
Oh man.
Wanna try some sauce?
From all that sweetness to this savory. For sure, some sauce, some jerk sauce. Ah, hot. Oh yeah. This is a barbecue sauce.
Yep.
Love jerk.
Did we talk about what device we're using to cook this on? Because this is the professional. Supply them, you build them.
Yes, we do.
That's one of
Builds
the
it.
reasons why we wanted. And I know I came years ago and had some of
Yes.
the best food ever.
Oh,
So I'm
thank
happy
you.
to see you again. But we
Thanks.
want to know about this this device that we'll find all over Little Jamaica and in Jamaica.
Well, the drum pan basically goes back to the Aboriginal roots, the ancestors really, because the Maroons used jerk as a way to keep their food longer. So when they used to go on their travels, they used to actually use jerk in a way to keep the food so that they can do their hunting. So the myriad of seasonings that's used on jerk is actually done in this way to use with a drum. It's for smoke. So these rustic, the pimento, the thyme, the scallion, everything that you use, the scotch bonnet, it's rustically made for a drum. So if you're not using a drum, it's not really jerk chicken. So we wanted to expand that. We wanted people to be able to have that readily here in Scarborough. So I had a place in Malvern. I just left that place. I was there for 17 years, building drums there so that people can have them for their restaurants, their backyards, so they can have the experience, right? We often travel to the Caribbean for this type of food. So I wanted people to have that here in the city. Yeah, so it was important that we built them so that we wanted to give jerk a little leverage. People were using their ovens to create jerk chicken.
Yeah, they weren't doing real jerk.
No, and I said, this is what we want. We want people to be able to understand that this type of cooking is what jerk is all about. Yeah.
This jerk is phenomenal.
Thank you. If you said that,
so good.
Thank you so much. I
No.
appreciate you.
Definitely not lacking in the flavor department. I like the saltiness is there. You know, sometimes you eat chicken, whether it's jerk or barbecue, whatever it is, it's lacking that sodium. And it's really the salt for me that brings out all the flavor. And that's on point here.
Yeah.
Nice smoky flavors going on here. Beautiful caramelization and pull apart meat. I love how Empress just can break it in half with the tongues. You know? That's how you know it's cooked.
Yes, yes.
And it's still juicy, not dry at all.
That's why you need the drum. The circular cooking, just like a convectional oven, but with the smoke. Yeah.
So I wanted you to get this authentic type experience from someone who is very knowledgeable. It's on her shirt.
I know.
You know? At Empress Tish. You understand?
You understand?
Thank you, sir.
So Empress Tish, you always put the Jamaican...
Well, it depends. Like I have Guyanese clients. I have people who want their actual logos on it.
Oh, wow.
I like having my Jamaican flag on there just to show people that it's all about the culture, right?
So can I buy this online?
Of course you
Yeah,
can.
you can buy it
Yes,
online?
you can.
Perfect.
You can also buy these earrings online.
Are the earrings too?
Yeah.
Earrings are cool.
Thank you so much. It's all about being cultural, right?
Yeah.
And on point.
So you speak some patois?
Of course, I'm a Jamaican from a band. Oh, you could ask me, can't speak patois.
Okay, so tell me some patois.
Yeah, we do speak patois. When you have clients that come that are from the West Indian, you know, you will chop it up with them with a little patois, yes. And it gives you a little flavor as well, right?
For sure.
Right. And you travel, so you know it's all about the patois.
It's all about the patois. I love the
Where are
patois.
you from?
I'm from Trelawney.
Trelawney.
I'm from the bush area.
Is that by Negro or is it by Ocho?
It's by St. Anne area.
St. Anne.
Yes.
And I gotta learn all these provinces. Are they called provinces?
Yes.
Or regions?
Yes.
What are they called? The states of Jamaica. So many beautiful ones. We're gonna go back to Negro next time.
Okay, yeah, you'll have a great time down there.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Clive's Cafe, jump off the cliff.
Oh, you mean?
A little bit of rum, a little ganja.
Clarendon?
Oh, yes.
St. Anne Clarendon?
It's not too far from Clarendon.
Yeah,
It's a different region, but they're close by.
I know when I said that word, you were gonna.
Oh, you mean? Anytime you're ready. Oh, I'm born and raised here.
Oh, born and raised.
Yeah, my parents. I'm a first generation Canadian. My parents are migrated here from Jamaica, and my mom, she was always into food. I've been cooking from I was about 8 years old, and catering is my life. So I wanted to do this authentically, right? So this is why I'm here doing my thing with my drums. Oh, it's changed a lot. People don't spend as much. It's a lot more tighter for them.
So why are they raising the prices of the rent?
I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna come with you. Anywhere you're going, I'm coming. Maybe the rent's cheaper.
Exactly. No, it's even worse.
Miami's the same thing like Toronto. We're on the worst boat. I'll see you soon, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
No worries.
Take care.
You too, Devin.
Mad love.
Love you.
Mad love.
Where are we going?
Yo, we're gonna hit up the next spot. It's called Inner Circle, another Caribbean spot. It's a Guyanese place, but yo, they have some specific things that we didn't try yet, so let's check it out.
Let's go, let's go. So Scarborough has a lot of Caribbean, but what's the the ethnicities that are here?
Man, you got everything out here. It's very ethnic out this way. You get Filipino, you get Chinese, you get Guyanese, Trini, Jamaican. Everybody, man. You get everything, bro. Everything. It's definitely a lot of people that look like me. That's for sure. But it's a beautiful melting pot out this way. And because all those people live out here, you know what? It's where you get the best food.
That's true.
Right? So if anyone's coming into town from out of town, I'm always touring people. Not always people as popular as you, but oftentimes we're going to end up coming to Scarborough. You know, because a lot of the ethnic food that we're eating here today, specifically the Caribbean food, if you go into the city in Toronto, it's just not going to have the same flair. It's not going to have that same oomph and pow. And that's why we're out here in Scarborough today, because this is a mecca for this type of food, in my opinion. Rent downtown in Toronto is insane. I don't know if you guys follow the news, but like Toronto's one of the most expensive places to live.
Yeah.
People just keep moving further and further out of the core. Unfortunately, what it does, especially after the pandemic and the recessions, etc., is that it's pushing people out of Toronto. It's pushing them out of the city. I mean, if you're selling cheese rolls and doubles and goat curries and tamarind balls and stuff like that, and you got like a 10-15K rent you got to pay per month, you need to move a lot of food, man. So it's not making it accessible
Plus
for
food
people.
costs are going up too, another 50%.
Everything, food cost, labor, everything.
Yeah.
is just crazy.
Yeah, no, so downtown in terms of food, I mean, obviously you have great restaurants, but these are, I feel like a little more high-end everything. A little more upscale, a little more gourmet from what I've seen.
Which places?
Downtown.
Yes, of course. It's the downtown core. It's going to be a little bit fancier, a little bit nicer. But really, we want to be out here in the burbs, bro. This is where you get the proper things. That's what we want.
Sabrina,
Inner circle.
Waiting for.
your dreams are coming
Sabrina,
true.
you will not be having doubles here.
Oh. Are they too good?
Actually, you know, we did have a discussion about this, how we want you to have, no, I don't want to start you off at my favorite doubles place if you've never had one. It's like you've never had pizza before and we start off at Scars or El Industry. I'm not doing that, right? So maybe you do have one, but this place is really good too. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, how do you have an appreciation for something unless you've had different variations of it, right? So.
Next up, Inner Circle. Let's go inside.
Pepper pot.
Pepper pot, national dish of Guyana. Oh, nice.
Straight to the bar.
Very, very Caribbean. You have everything in front of you. You have it's like some coconut. Mitai.
Black cake, pine tart. You have sugar cake here, coconut bun, cheese roll, salara, palauri, all the good stuff.
All the essentials.
Yeah, all the good stuff, bro.
And then over here.
Oh, the double bar looks good.
David, pleasure.
Chris, nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too. So Chris, tell me about your restaurant.
Well, we've been here about 3 years now, just over 3 years. Started mid-COVID, got a chance, got a break, went for it. It's going really well for us. Backstory, we had a restaurant over 10 years ago. Kind of similar, a little dine-in, also in Scarborough, like Port Union. It closed down. There was a little shooting and things kind of went downhill.
Whoa.
So my parents lost that, and then we got the opportunity to do this, and now we're here. So I opened this back up, all with my family, and it's going really, really well. So.
And what's your background, Guyanese?
We're Guyanese, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Guyanese, but you also have doubles here. You have jerk.
We do a little bit of like everything. So mix of the Caribbean, not just straight Guyanese. So we got jerk chicken, oxtail, doubles, so different countries, different parts.
Oftentimes when you go to a Guyanese restaurant, they'll have additional items to satisfy the Caribbean community, which is why they have this stuff. Like oxtail's not very popular in Guyana, but
no,
but I'm going straight for that.
We go, yeah. So we got that, and then Trinidadians love their doubles, so
of course
we gotta have doubles, man.
I love my doubles.
Yeah.
Well, today I'm gonna be eating a lot. Hey guys, what's up? Good. Yeah. All right, so we're going to the back?
Yeah, let's take it.
All right, let's go.
Great.
So takeout only, but we're gonna be eating here, private dining. We're going to the back. What are we doing back here?
Back here, this is my mother,
David.
Chef.
Pleasure. Nice to meet you too.
Oh my God, we watch your video all the time.
Oh yeah? No, don't be shy. Come on. So can we see something being made? What are we?
We got some potato curry in the works.
Oh, potato curry. And the aloo. Oh, there's some chana over here.
And I'm going to do some roti right now.
Oh, she's gonna do some roti right now.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks different, this dough.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, it looks great. It's beautiful flowers. So she combined two of them together. Oh, I've never seen it like that. And I've never seen that, but this never gets old anyways. Just to watch them make rotis as they flatten it.
But look at the efficiency though. Right? When you got to line up with customers or a catering, you need to be able to cook this way. I can't do that.
Ah, you're a professional. You should be able. You can handle this.
Auntie, what did you say when I came in? You didn't think I would have known about y'all or come here?
Yeah.
But I know everything.
Oh, really?
As well, especially with my Guyanese community, no?
Can I pass it here, please? This is a little help.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, in the olden days, you would have to flatten it like non-stop. Now we got machines.
We're
we make
seeing
it
this
faster.
more and more now, though,
For
right?
sure.
At a lot of different businesses, not just Guyanese. I mean, all around the world, we're seeing more efficient ways of making the food happen. I mean, again, for caterings, for big lineups, stuff like that, this is a lot faster. And there's only right now one person back here.
Yeah.
Right? So you got to move.
Yeah. Time efficiency. You got clients that want it right now. And we're gonna put this on the tawa. Is that a tawa? Or what is that?
So from India, it's tava.
Tawa.
But Guyanese would say tawa.
Tawa.
You understand? Yeah, but tava is the name. I like to give you both.
Perfect.
I think it's important.
She goes quick. She's flying here. Wow. Smells good.
So I'm gonna with a little bit of oil.
Some oil. Smells great. Look how quick it is. Whew. See all that air just going through?
Yeah, it started swelling.
It starts to swell. That's what you said, swell?
Yeah.
And now you're gonna smash? Or no? Do I?
When it's ready, it's the right time. I'm gonna know when to start flapping. So okay, this is
Why did she clap it? I'm asking you.
To dip it. No, you said it earlier.
Why did
To tenderize, tenderize. You're gonna quiz me, bro.
So there you go again. Repeat the process.
So we repeat the process. Okay. So I'll take over from now on. I'm joking with you guys. Oh, I know, that looks amazing. So in India, they have the parota.
I mean, these are all variations of flatbreads. Whether it's chapati or tepla or whatever. This is all flatbread. Naan, pita.
Yeah, I'm very grateful that I got to experience, India and Pakistan to be able to understand this before going to the Caribbean. Because if you do it the opposite way, you don't really know where it came from. Wow. I've had it. For sure, so we're gonna get, we're doing duck curry? Yeah, I had duck curry the last day in Georgetown. Should I tenderize it?
You want to do it?
The next one? Dude, she's destroying it. That's how you tenderize it. All right, you gotta put that one in. Okay, so this is gonna be quick. All right, so we're gonna add it on there.
I'm gonna slowly heat a little. So okay, you take the
You got this?
yeah, and just flip it over. Just one you can use.
Just one?
Yeah, that's it. Flip it. You got some oil.
Okay, a little bit of oil.
Process again. You flip it.
Flip it again. Careful with that potato curry exploding over there.
Okay.
One more flip.
Just spin it around a little.
Spin it around a little bit.
Yeah, then when you start to see the bubble coming up, then that's when you know it's ready to flip.
What do you think? Can I be a Guyanese chef?
Oh, why not?
I'm gonna be competing with my boy, Chef Dev, back there.
You're perfect.
All right, so ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Just beat it like when you're very angry. Yep, you're doing well.
Sorry, guys.
That was a little bad.
Sorry. That was horrible. That was horrible.
You did very well.
Let me see you do it. Let me see you.
You see, I does the ends.
Oh, but you like literally hit the center at the same time. Smash it all up. It becomes flaky. It's popping, exploding right now. This is gonna be great. So
Bring your palms together there.
yeah, so we're gonna use this to get some of that pepper pot, to get some of that duck curry, correct?
And I also have the next one, the double pre.
Oh, you have dalpuri here. So it's a different process for this one?
Right.
So what's the difference?
This will have the peas inside, you have to fill in inside. If I move in too fast, you let me know.
No, you're great. So you're gonna put the peas in it now, or it already has?
No, it's already,
It's already in.
Yeah, but this one is gonna swell very big. Oh, this one garlic fire was too high. Oh gosh.
Fire's too high. No, you're good. Woo! That's one thing I like about Guyanese kitchen. It's very clean, like quite, and there's space here too.
Yeah, the other
For everybody.
The other one was tight.
the other one was tight. I need
So is that ghee or is this just oil?
The oil.
Just oil.
Cooking oil goes to the oil.
And so you're from Guyana?
Yes. See, this one is swelling very big.
Yeah, it's a completely different thing, this one.
And it really accentuates the flavors in the pepper pot.
Oh, so it's another unique bread. Wow.
This is a variation of flatbread. It's a good thing I brought it.
Yeah.
So we're here at Inner Circle Caribbean Cuisine in Scarborough. This family is a Guyanese family, but they're known for making proper things, like I told you before. So really tasty food. We have some very authentic traditional items on the table today. In fact, all three items here, I don't know that you'd ever really see them on a table together, but you see them on my table because it's my favorite food. I don't know how much experience you have with katahar, which is here. This is bread nut, okay? So think of a jackfruit family.
Yeah.
This is a little bit tricky to find sometimes. It's also a little bit tricky to clean and process. It's an arduous process, which is why when you see it on menus or you get it somewhere, it's very, very exciting. Hey, is that shrimp?
Oh, that is shrimp.
You put shrimp in the katahar, the 7 curry, buddy. All right, cool. 7 curry is served at religious functions in Guyana and other parts of the world, but it consists of 7 different curries. You don't see shrimp in it too often, but it'll taste really damn good.
I'm sure.
This has some meaty components to it, and if it's on a buffet or if it's at an event, people are fighting for katahar.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know, you have pumpkin, mango, aloo, baigan, eggplant, and all that stuff, and dal and rice, but people are fighting for katahar, so I wanted you to try that today.
This is the 7 curry here?
This is one of the traditional
one of the
7 curry
It's
items.
one of them.
This is one of the 7 curry
So
items.
we'll go on a
you get.
banana leaf normally, or?
Water lily leaf.
It goes on water.
Yeah,
lily.
lotus
Yeah.
flower, water lily leaf. And you want to take a little bit of rice.
A little bit of rice.
Yeah, you wouldn't really eat it by itself.
got it. So we get some rice here.
I guess throw a little bit there too. Good man.
Sorry, Nate, I went over
That's
here.
all right, that's all right.
Anywhere, yeah, good. Beautiful.
You're not going to mind. And then next up, we're going to get the national dish of Guyana.
So you want to try this first and then we move?
Yeah, sorry. All right. So let's try this first.
Yeah, so you'll taste the curry powder in here, whether or not they're using garam masala, jeera, cumin powder, curry powder as well. You know, you have your onion and garlic in here. You'll have pepper, most likely wari pepper. Bro, it's so sweet. With the shrimp, you're gonna get a bit of that ocean vibes in there too. You see that chew that you get from it as well?
It's like a jackfruit curry.
Yeah. Man, katahar. I don't know if I mentioned, but Trinidad, they call it châtaigne. You know?
Dude, I'll fight everybody for this.
Trinidad's gotta be a little bit different, you know?
This is one of the best Guyanese dishes ever.
Fire,
Ever.
bro.
Fire.
You never really had anything like that. It's
Never.
a very unique flavor, inherent sweetness, really nice chew. And this is katahar, and I had to have this on the table, bro. And this is one of the better ones I've had. Hey, this thing tastes proper good, bro.
Yeah. So it's a little hot, but it's perfect, bro. Now this is an amazing dish. I'm so happy to have this.
Wow.
It's healthy.
It is very healthy.
Just so damn good.
I'm going for a second for this one.
It's like staining the plate yellow. It's
No,
so
this is-
good.
It's so rich in flavor.
The textures.
Yeah.
Plus having the shrimp in there.
Oftentimes you'll see it with pumpkin, but we saw it today with bora, which is Chinese long bean. And then we also saw it with the okra, bindi, okra. All the same thing.
This is the ultimate dish, bro. Ultimate dish.
It's actually something I want to
So
talk
happy
about,
about this.
adding shrimp to things, right? I would think that in the Caribbean or Guyanese people, you take a vegetable and by adding shrimp to it, and in Guyana you use actually fine shrimp. It's really nice and salty and flavorful. It really elevates the flavor profile, and it takes what could potentially be a boring vegetable and really takes it up to another level.
elevates it.
For me, katahar doesn't need the shrimp, but it tastes damn good.
No, it tastes good, and you have that spice right there. This is the pepper that you get in every single dish. When you go, to Jamaica, it's Scotch bonnet. In Guyana, it's wiri.
And this is 100K.
100K?
on Scoville units.
And that's it right there?
And the Scoville units is what we use to measure the capsaicin, the heat component, the thing that makes it very spicy for us. That's how we measure it. This is 100K. Scotch bonnet, 250 to 300K, about with habaneros. Jalapeno, also known as jalapeno, 5K.
Yeah.
And then, Buchalokia, Ghost Reaper, 1 million. Carolina Reaper, 2 million. Pepper X beyond it. So 100K. And I do the Worry Pepper Challenge all over the world, and I eat them raw. My mouth's watering because I know I want to eat it. And I eat them raw all over the world. So if you want to try one.
Let's do it. You know what I mean?
But maybe do it after we eat these two dishes.
All right, I'll separate it to the
This
side.
will be our closer. You understand?
Yeah.
Good. So when we're talking about Guyanese food, in my opinion, and we're talking about meat dishes, yes, we have pepper pot and we have gold curry and stuff like that. My absolute favorite is duck curry, but I'm not the only person who loves duck curry. Duck curry is so famous, and duck has an inherent sweetness in it as well. There's something about the bones, and you always cook duck on the bones because
Because it gives it the flavor. Or what?
the flavor is a big part of it, but the ducks aren't always very big. So you don't want to debone a duck and reduce your yield.
Got it,
Plus,
got
in economically developing countries and different countries, you travel all over the world, the bone has so much flavor. It's the Western world that is spoiled by boneless curry.
I know.
And when I see boneless chicken curry on a menu and stuff like that, the businesses are only doing it to appease the customer.
Yeah.
Because we know that the flavor coming out of the bone, you cannot replace it. Like as a chef, when we make stocks and we use bones for it, like that is liquid gold to us. We would never do it with just the protein. you need the marrow, the fats, the aromatics, all that flavor, the unctuousness, the lip smackingness that comes out of the bones, right? So let's get a little bit of rice.
Let's get a little rice. Let me get
Man, duck curry, bro.
some duck.
Yo.
Now this is it. Look at that gravy.
Oh my God.
So there's like a competition in Caribbean
So
between
many.
Guyana and Suriname and all these countries doing duck curry.
I've judged a bunch in Toronto.
Okay.
I've been asked to do some abroad as well. But yeah, and you know why? Because everybody thinks they make the best duck curry. You know, any uncle's house that you go to or any auntie's house or whatever, isn't that true, Chris? They think, yeah,
They have the best.
mine is the best. And they grab me and they hold on to me and say, Chef, you gotta come by me house, you know. You gotta come by me backyard.
Yeah, you have to come by.
Yeah. So yeah, I want to take a nice bony piece here. And this,
Yeah, I'll give you some more
God
of
bless. This is my favorite, bro.
Bro,
duck
I'm sure,
curry.
I'm sure.
And not curry duck. You understand? Duck curry. How you behave yourself.
Oh,
So you're gonna get mad flavor from this, bro. Typically, it's a darker gravy. Typically, with chicken curry,
Love
you're
that.
using turmeric and you're using curry powder. Maybe a little bit of garam masala and cumin and jeera powder. But with this, you can tell it's much darker because there's more garam masala, there's more jeera powder than there is curry powder and turmeric. Typically, with goat curry, lamb curry, duck curry, it's always, always, always going to be darker than your chicken curry, which you notice everywhere you go. Mom's a
I'm
beast,
ready
bro.
to devour this.
Mom's a beast, bro.
Super tender, eh?
Bro. Oh my God.
They're so tender. It melts, this guy. And here, you have to get in and grab from the bone. Literally eat around it. No bone, no duck curry.
No. You reduce the yield and you reduce the flavor. It's a double lose.
There's something so special about this meat.
Bro, it's my favorite. When I was a kid, they called me duck mouth.
Duck mouth.
Yeah. And my family, my dad and my brother, we would all fight for the neck. Because the neck has these tender little bits of meat that are in there and you can break it apart and you suck out.
I think that's what I'm eating. I don't know if it's neck.
That looks like a neck
I'm
piece.
eating between
Yeah,
bones.
so you turn it sideways just like how you have it and you use the tips of your teeth to nibble around. I actually, from here too, would also break it in half. You'll be able to break it in half and
Can
get
I?
even more action in there.
Can I open this?
Yeah.
I don't want to make a mess.
Yeah, no, that's okay, that's okay.
How's the gravy? Fantastic, I'm sure. It's like a nice, rich, brown gravy.
You guys are killing me. Descriptions are too real.
This food is too good.
Take your weird pepper
Are you doing this?
and you bite half of it. While you're eating.
While I'm eating?
No.
Not bad.
And now you're Guyanese. Sometimes it's hotter. This one, it didn't really taste much here, boss. Do you eat whole weird peppers?
I could.
Okay.
I can take on way more pepper than everyone.
You can take out more pepper?
I can take on way more pepper than you.
Yeah?
You don't even know me. Like, I'll eat the peppers just myself with a spoonful. Really?
Whatever you want to do. I don't know. I couldn't even eat half. I'm dying right now.
Looks like a tomato.
No, they have those type of taste buds in Guyana.
Yeah.
These are the people like spice.
That's nothing.
That's nothing.
That is nothing.
Wow. By the way, do you have anything like dairy? Oh, we got some
I
Irish
think
moss.
it's actually the real deal.
That is the real deal.
Science.
You gotta try this.
And oxtail.
Irish sea moss.
And chuck.
Yeah,
Chuck, yeah. Proper thing.
The back builder. I love how it says it right there. The back builder?
Really?
Yeah, this is aphrodisiac.
I see.
This is like pure aphrodisiac. You know how I know when it's hot, pepper? When I feel it dripping in my eyes.
Your head's watery.
I know. Oh
First time
shit.
trying sea moss.
Yeah, I don't even know.
It, look, it gets your back ready
That's
to go.
what
Back
I
builder.
need.
It's homemade and all natural.
Oh, I love that. That is so good. That is thick.
It's like a thick shake.
That'll cool you off.
Hmm?
That'll definitely cool you off.
Definitely. I hope so.
Yeah, that's good.
Yo, Guyana's national dish is
Pepper pot.
this is it, okay? Now, when you're making this dish, You might use different types of meat. You might use lamb, goat, some people use chicken, but traditionally, this is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be different cuts of beef. The most important part of the beef is the cow foot, cow heel.
The cow heel.
This is the gelatinous property, the slimy, that's not the best word to use, but sticky, like, you know, it is like lip smacking, unctuousness that you get from those highly gelatinous properties,
right there.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So let's swap out our plates and
for sure.
Do we need a fork or a knife?
I think we do it with our hands, right? The bone?
We do it with our hands, okay?
Let's do it.
So traditionally, we're gonna use plat bread, which we know to be a weaved bread. This has aniseed, which is super, super traditional. You can also toast this with butter if you like on a tava or on a tawa. You know, and then we're gonna get you some nice pieces here. So essentially the ingredients that go into this, a lot of people do not use onion. I don't know that they would have used onion here. It's not traditional.
Okay. And what I love is that it's like purple, that cassoulet.
Yeah.
Gives it that purple tint.
So other ingredients that you're gonna have in here, you're gonna have garlic, wiri pepper, thyme. You're gonna have cassoulet, which is the bitter cassava extract that's reduced with sugar and spices. The Amerindians discovered this, and we know it to be a preservative.
I think it's the only country in the world that has this.
It's the only country. And someone in Edmonton bought my cookbook, and they're trying to make pepper pot, and they're like, Deb, it costs $55 on Amazon. And I'm not buying it. And I was like, okay, I'll ship some to you myself.
Oh, man.
Right? So it's hard to get a hold of.
For sure.
And I think I've also increased the popularity of cassoulet with all the pepper pot stuff that I do. And you mop all this goodness up. This is traditionally at Christmas time in Guyana.
Yeah.
I cook it 365.
365.
When I first started making it in March and May, people are like, what are you doing? Pepper pot is only at Christmas time. I say, you ain't write the rule book, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know? So it's like any time of the year, if something tastes this good, I'm not waiting all year for it.
No, and you have to get this bread to soak up all that.
It mops up all the goodness, man.
Nothing like that, man. I love the bread too.
This is insane. Yo, most plat bread you get is not this, bro.
It's not like that.
Where it's this fluffy.
I know.
Like, as soon as I grabbed it, I could tell, you know, we pulled this thing apart. Holy.
Maybe I went that this morning.
Yo, crazy. Old man knows what he's doing, man. Like, look at this. It almost pulls apart like the texture of a croissant.
Croissant.
Oh, my God.
Comment allez-vous?
Oh, nice. That's very proper that you said allez-vous. Yeah. That's very formal.
Yeah, it's very formal.
I expected these noises from you when you start eating this.
No, I'm in awe with this one. Dude, it falls apart. I love that cinnamon.
Oh, I'm so excited.
You're gonna lose your mind. I was talking about this before. You and I travel the world cooking and eating and doing all that good stuff. But when you taste something like this, it slaps you in the face because it's so unique. Because like you said, cassoulet is really only in Guyana.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not something that has hit the mainstream and that you can get on a regular basis. Even here in Toronto, you can't find pepper pot. They made it special for us. They do it on special events, weekends and stuff like that. You can't get this on a hot table every week.
Yeah, no way.
You know, it's just not one of those dishes. Sybil's in New York. I think they have it.
Yeah, they have it here.
But it don't taste like this. I'm sorry.
It really has that like festive feeling in it. That cinnamon. I don't know. I feel like it's Christmas. You know.
When you walk into a Guyanese home at Christmas time, you smell pepper. But when the door opens, you get hit in the face with orange peel, cinnamon, clove, cassoulet, and stuff like that. And there's a couple reasons for that. Yes, many Guyanese are making this dish at the holidays, but the other reason for that is once you make this dish, it doesn't go into the fridge. It sits on the stove, and maybe as somebody walks by, they turn it on low and brings it to a boil, and then takes it back off.
Oh, wow.
It continues to fortify, and it continues to reinforce the flavor that's already there. We know that cassoulet to be a preservative, so this is why it doesn't go into the fridge. Amerindians are making this in the middle of the jungle. They ain't got fridge, bro.
Yeah.
You know, so they use these, they discovered that the cassoulet could help them preserve this type of food.
Happy times here with the pepper pot.
Damn.
Sorry, you gotta show this. There's from the cow foot, right?
There's a lot of bones that you're gonna find.
Yeah, obviously this is not edible, but this gives the flavor.
And you know what this is? And you can see how it's jiggling. That I can literally just pull this off.
Yeah, we just take it off.
I can just tell by the way that you're holding it. Look at that. Making a mess here, bro.
It's like a short rib.
You gotta watch this tablecloth.
Oh my god, you know what it is? The sweetness in this. Never had meat like this.
Yeah, in oxtail.
Yeah. I mean,
and then also we add some sugar to the pepper pot as well to balance out the bitterness of that very earthy and medicinal flavor cassoulet. Yeah, not too much, but a little bit. Like you said, the oxtail has some nice sweetness to it as well. So, out of all the pepper pot you had, how good is this one?
Bro, this is one on the top.
Mad tasty, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if it could beat the first day in Guyana because that was my first experience, you know. But this is some truly magical stuff.
I think we're done here.
Oh my gosh, with the bread soaking up the cassoulet. First time, huh?
Oh my god, so good. Now, what's this called again?
That is katahar.
Katahar.
K-A-T-A-H-A-R.
Nut
This
something.
bread nuts.
Bread nuts.
Bread
Yeah,
nuts.
it's very similar to jackfruit. Not as readily available as jackfruit, depending on where you are in the world.
Right.
Very hard to clean, and it's curry. This particular one has shrimp. I don't see it with shrimp too often, but man, there's nothing like it. That chew, the inherent sweetness in there, it's really something special.
Yeah, no, it's
Breadfruit and Guyanese?
Yo, so we actually didn't talk about this. This would have been served with our katahar and our duck curry. This is dal. This is another great example of a dish that came from, you know, South Asia, from India, through the indentured laborers. This is split yellow pea that we commonly use in Guyana, and over here in Toronto, they're doing the same thing. With Guyanese, they'll use it's called chonke, right? And it comes from a Hindi word called chonk, right? Which is tempering essentially. But we have hot oil with cumin seeds and garlic. You guys are just using, I'm assuming, jeera and garlic in your chonke? Yeah. So we heat up that oil, we add our garlic and our cumin seeds, and when it starts to get a bit of color, we splash it into the dal when it's finished, okay? Nice piece, wary pepper is there, bro. In fact, that's the piece that we're gonna get. So I'm gonna try this, right? And this is, man, this is lentil soup, right? Split yellow pea soup. Nice big piece, wary pepper, eh? Oh, no, I'm kidding. And when you eat this could be eaten by itself, with roti, or with the curries that you see here, but dal. Quintessential Guyanese food. And I can't double dip.
So you're gonna make a double?
Doubles. David, look how fast this fries. By the time this third one goes in, they'll probably have to come out. So in Princestown in 1936, this family, Indian Muslims, you know, what they basically did was they started to make their baras with their chickpeas, and over the years, you have shadow beni or green chutney, you know, that coming onto it. You have tamarind chutney, which is imli chutney, cucumber, hot sauces, all these different types of toppings. Coconut chutney is also popular. I was just in Trinidad as well eating it, but that's a little bit of the history of where it came from and who started it back in Trinidad. But it's popular in all Guyanese, in many Guyanese restaurants as well.
And this is the official street food of Trinidad and Tobago. Anywhere you go in Trinidad, you'll see doubles. I think there's 1,000 double spots to go to. You can't eat enough.
It's like breakfast food, right?
It's breakfast, lunch, and yes, it's all day though. You can find it all day long, but breakfast for sure.
And when you go to Trinidad, you order your doubles. You say, I'll take a doubles, and you gotta say slight, medium, or heavy, which is the amount of pepper sauce.
Oof.
You know what we do? I do? Flooded. It's more than heavy, and you get your doubles, and it's got like a pool of pepper sauce on it.
Okay, I love your words, dude.
Yeah.
Flood that.
All right, so we got the fried bara here. We're gonna add some of the chana on top. All right. After that, we go in for our tamarind sauce. Goes right on top. And how do you guys want to do the pepper sauce? Slight, medium?
He wanted flood.
Heavy, bro.
All right, we're gonna do one flood. David?
That's slight.
And we also have shadow beni, which we also throw on top.
Hey, what is shadow beni?
Shadow beni is very similar to cilantro. It's actually called cilantro with a U. It's just more of an intense flavor cilantro.
Chinese do not cook without shadow beni. Culantro, bandania, it's all the same thing.
It's essential.
Cilantro family-ish, but they're obsessed.
And that's our double.
That's it.
They won the doubles competition, and they beat out Mona's and ACR, 2 spots that are on our tour. They beat them. And I didn't even know this. And look how much pepper sauce is in here. The thing is red, bro. I might have to dip it in pepper sauce too.
I mean, you invented the flood.
Yo, flood. My boy Mikkel in Trinidad did, but you know, I gotta give him love. Look at this thing, bro. Watch story, hey buddy. Hey, and I know you know how to eat doubles, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna take some. And we're gonna mop it up. Are we gonna mop this thing up, buddy? Yo, you guys beat out everybody?
Yeah.
Watch this thing. Flooded with pepper sauce.
It's good.
Chana has a nice texture. Your bar is real fluffy, bro.
Really fluffy.
Real light and
soft.
fluffy.
Yeah.
Nice toppings in here too.
Tamarind is nice and sweet, tangy.
It reminds me of Trinidad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did a really good job here. You beat out everybody, huh?
We tried our best.
Damn good, bro. Inner circle fire.
The Guyanese beat the Trinis. That's 2 bites.
2 bites.
All right, here we go. My turn to try this award-winning doubles. It's not double.
Guyanese.
Doubles. Yeah, I know. The Guyanese beat out the Trinis. So you grab that, grab 1 bara, and you go like that. You grab as much as you can. Beautiful bite.
I've been eating in my whole life. That is the best I've ever had in my life. That's me that ate it.
It's great. It's very nice, man.
Thank you.
I like the sweetness, a little spicy, not too spicy.
Like Chef Deb said, the bar is nice and fluffy, pulls apart easily. Chana has nice flavor.
Congrats, man.
Appreciate it.
This is so good.
Thank you.
This is literally like teleporting me back to Trinidad. They're just like that. Beautiful. You know, in Trinidad, I tried like 5 doubles places back to back, bro.
I saw them.
What am I doing? So good. Doubles, Guyanese style. The best.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So you got stewed chicken, chili chicken. We have like 50 different dishes. We have too many more things to try today. Hey, bro. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Inner circle.
Inner circle.
I'm part of the inner circle now. Nice to meet you.
Okay, so you unwrap this, and you're going to reveal your bar. Hey, hold the thing good, no girl. Yeah, you hold it like this. Yeah.
Okay,
So you cup it, and then you're basically gonna take this and use it like your flatbread or your roti. So you take this and you mop up all that's underneath it.
Okay.
No, you grab it this way.
Just like this?
Yeah, you grab it like duh.
They use like a bread.
How is this a 2-bite thing?
Yeah.
It is a 2-bite thing.
Wow. I guess I made it look easy.
Yeah, you guys are.
First time. You guys are seasoned pros, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like
yeah.
first time. Okay.
And
here
we
go.
want you to taste the flavor and the texture of the chickpea with the chewiness and the elasticity of that bara. And you have turmeric and curry powder and garam masala and all these spices and garlic and all these flavors with the tamarind chutney. And there's so much going on.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Build up.
Yeah. This is like vegan wonder of the world. And this is famous across the world. People go crazy. They jump out of trees for doubles.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I have been waiting for this for a long time.
And you can
to try
take
one
that
of
and
these.
dip it back down in and pick up more and this and that. And yeah, that's it.
She did it. 2 bites.
And it's doubles, not double. So what are your thoughts? Are you doing the doubles dance?
The doubles dance.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
No words can come out yet.
Yeah, none. This is truly incredible dish. Like this thing is, doubles. It's one of my favorite dishes of the world. This
Oh,
thing.
it's so damn fluffy.
It's so fluffy.
So now what do you do with this? You gotta eat it.
You gotta eat it regular, yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, and some people, what they do is they get triples instead of doubles. Is they get triples and they just throw another bar up. But you don't need to do that. You just get 2 doubles, you know.
Basically turn into a taco.
More tamarind chutney.
I talk about pepper pot, mango lassi. Yeah, I'm almost front row.
Just how many?
That's crazy, right? Inner circle. Thank you. The fam. Thank you guys. I'll see you later, okay?
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Hey man, I'm gonna dream about that dish. That dish is too good, bro. Thank you. Here you go.
Thank you.
Where are we?
Yo, Scarborough Bluffs, iconic part of Toronto. Someone in the car really wants to capture like the scenery and like the beauty and the environment of where we're at right now, because Scarborough is such a legendary part of Toronto. We're talking about it being a mecca for ethnic food and my favorite eats personally in all of Ontario, maybe even Canada. So we're gonna come here and check out the birds, check out the water, catch a
Could
little
you imagine
vibes.
maybe it used to look this way, perhaps before Toronto was even here? Like it might have been a forest like these cliffs here.
That's a really good question. I just assumed that there was nothing here except for a shoreline.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's all that would have been here.
Forest.
Yeah, and forest.
Hey, you wanna get curried?
That would be nice. Curry geese? Who's done curry geese? No one. So tell me about the Canadian geese.
So these things are basically an invasive species. No, they're not, but they get in the way, they poop on everything. They are a very beautiful bird if you can get past the... They cause problems in the city, I'll just say that. And then they're violent on top of it.
So you gotta be careful around them.
You do, I wouldn't go near one. They're pretty violent.
Let's see. Patty time.
Yo, so we're in the heart of Scarborough right now, and this place has gained notorious reputation for having the best patties, beef patties, in all of Toronto. So Scarborough, you got maybe, I would say 15 to 20 places where you can come get a beef patty, but this is the spot. They're also not open in the evenings. This is a daytime flex, and they're closed a couple days out of the week. Chef Dwight actually likes coming here too. I know you guys are gonna connect with Chef Dwight, Jamaican chef, very popular one in Toronto. But Patty Time is, I would say they have the crown right now. They're hitting #1 on all the lists, and I had to bring you here, so let's see if you like it, bro.
Patty time, best Jamaican patties in Toronto. Hello. We're good. Thank you. So I'm sorry, what's your name? Mark. David, pleasure. And you're the owner?
Yeah, with my brother, Greg. Excellent. Yeah,
So
we've been
you
here This June will be 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah.
And let me ask you, so you're from Jamaica?
Yeah.
And whereabouts are you from?
Kingston.
You're from Kingston?
Yeah, I moved there when I was 12.
Yeah?
Yeah, and funny thing, yeah, I used to work for my parents and my uncles, you know, making beef patties also. I won't say the name of the place.
No worries. Oh, it's a secret. It's a secret.
Juicy's Mothers, Tasties?
Yeah, but and then I started getting, you know, and then we went on our own. So we've been here for 20 years. Right. So we've, sometimes, you know, when you first open, it's a struggle.
Yeah, for sure.
But you work your ass off, you know, and you do what you do.
And you speak Patois?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. What you want to know?
Whatever. I don't know the slang.
I'm fully, I'm Jamaican. Put it that way. I'm Jamaican and Canadian.
And you're Chinese Jamaican?
Yeah, Chinese origin though, but second generation. Yeah. A lot of people think. Yeah, a lot of people think. You know.
Jamaica's all the same.
Yeah, but it's
so diverse.
It's,
do you feel like the Chinese Jamaican experience is a little different, or is it just? It's you just like you said. You feel like you're.
No. It's the same because I grew up down in Eglinton. You know, well, I didn't grow up there, but I used to work down there. So I've been around Jamaican people all my life. So.
And do you do any Jamaican Chinese dishes, by any chance?
No.
Just
the curry goat oxtail. We used to do jerk chicken, but I got too busy with the patties, so I didn't have time for that.
Why are so many of the places in Toronto that do patties and are famous for patties Chinese Jamaican, like Michadines, like like Allwyn's, for example, like Tasties, like the Allwyn? Why is that?
I have no idea.
It's interesting though, right? and is that the same dynamic anywhere else where there's beef patties that are popular in other countries?
Even in Miami and stuff. My cousin down there, they do patties.
That's where
Who's your cousin? Who's your cousin?
They do Patty King down there.
Patty King. Oh, Patty King. Had that yet?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't had that yet.
That's a big place down there, no.
Oh, okay.
They do a lot of wholesale in supermarkets and stuff.
Wholesale, got it.
Yeah. I don't have to do.
Give him kitchen access there. Any factory access? Come on.
I don't know.
Patty King. I'm calling you out now.
Even Patty King to is Chinese Jamaican.
Exactly. Yeah, it's interesting.
Prices are up.
You know what? I know a lot of people are suffering, small business owners, but we've been so fortunate. We've been lucky. You know, my landlord was good to me. We used to be open 6 days a week for like 8 hours a day. It was just too much. So now it's just like Tuesday to Saturday, like 6 hours a day, 6-7 hours a day. And then Monday we're closed, but Monday we come in and do stuff.
So you've recently gained a whole bunch of popularity. And you got a lot of people, I'm sure, coming in here with cell phones, trying to film and do all this stuff. How does that make you feel?
People like you, they've been so good to us. Like, that's why I do it now. You know what I mean? Even Blog TO and they come in and, you know. But because of them and stuff, our business has increased.
In recent years, or in the past year, you guys are number one, man. You're hitting the top of all the lists, but a lot of people are like, patty time.
But you know what? I do all the cooking every single day.
Right.
You know what I mean? We don't have different people doing the cooking or anything. It's me. I do cooking every single day. No one else does the cooking. So it's always consistent.
Yeah, so you do all the cooking. So I'll come back next week and you'll show me how to make the patties, right?
Let's try some patties. Let's try some patties.
And some bread. You want to try the bread?
Cocoa bread?
Yeah. You want to try you want Jamaican drink?
How about Jamaican drink you talk about?
Pineapple or cola champagne.
You have ginger beer?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, two.
Our thing?
We need it.
So this thing is extremely hot. Put your finger on this so you feel how hot it is, like on the bottoms.
Woo!
Yeah, so we're gonna break it open, utilizing our chef hands. This is the filling I was telling you about, right? So this causes burns.
Yes, it's
right.
It's like pizza, right?
Ooh,
pizza
dude, this is like too hot.
Yeah, so this.
I don't even know what we're doing right now.
I just came out of the oven, so.
And you know what I love about this filling? The reason this filling is so loose. Imagine when you put it into this beautiful cocoa bread that they have. it doesn't get too dry. It's nice and moist and juicy.
Yeah,
look how soft,
exactly,
look how soft and
Right
fluffy this is.
here,
Let's
right
just line that in right there.
In Jamaica, that's what them used to eat for lunch because
you can let it cool off a bit.
cheap lunch.
Yeah, cheap lunch. Yeah, this is easy, like $4, and you're having breakfast or
back
lunch.
Then,
No, even less.
way cheaper. Now it's things are expensive.
And how much is this here, patty?
Patty on our bread is probably $4.
$4. Ah, that's great. Best patty in Toronto. $4.
With so many patties in Toronto, though, what do you think is one of the keys to your success? You mentioned the consistency and you doing everything every day. That's one thing.
Ooh.
But what about the flavor profile and the ingredients that are in here? Is there a secret ingredient you have in here that you don't tell anybody?
Yes.
There is?
Of course there is.
So you got there's browning in here?
Yeah.
Soy sauce? Scotch bonnet?
Yes.
Garlic?
Ghost.
Oh, ghost.
The Buchalokia.
My pepperman just came today. Delivered some ghost.
Here we go.
Pepper?
Huh?
A green onion?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Black pepper.
Yes.
Yeah. And how do you make it so runny? Are you adding
Oh
stock?
my God, it's runny.
No, you do it according to how you like.
Not bad.
You know what I mean?
Like this?
Much different than what I had in Miami with you.
This is amazing.
Much
This is
different.
next level.
Oh, with the cocoa bread?
No, with the
That's
cocoa
next
bread,
vibe.
and like it just oozing out. It's almost like a sloppy Joe in a way, in
And
American
it's not
style.
a nice soft
What
fluffy
happens
bread.
is that I think a lot of these companies, they use a machine, right? So they have to, the meat, I don't know how thick they have to do it to go through the machine.
Yeah.
But we do everything handmade. I do everything by pots. Everything's made in a pot, not in a big kettle or anything.
Got it.
And
So yeah. So I just try to get it whatever texture it is at.
But your filling is quite cold when it goes into the dough, such that when it cooks,
Yeah,
it melts.
it has to be cool.
Has to be.
Yeah, it has to be
Gelatinized.
cool. So we use an ice cream scoop, put it in.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then it melts in the oven, but
And then
it's
it melts
trapped in the
oven.
pastry.
But it's already cooked.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but it goes in cooler after I cook it. We put it in cooler.
Yeah.
And
So it cools
has
down.
to be cool. So it's like it's like an ice cream scoop when you put it in there.
Together with the cocoa bread,
It's fire, huh?
it's so fire.
I told you we had to come here.
This is heaven patty, man.
I hope you don't like it.
Hope I'm not 90s, is that what you said?
Hope you're enjoying it for sure.
No, I've had a lot of patties. It was good. Yeah, exactly. This is so good. And I love the cocoa bread. Cocoa bread,
A lot of
staple.
other patties that you get are different pastry and much denser filling and not as loose and runny as this one. People have different preferences. I remember Randy's, when I would leave Oakwood in Little Jamaica, I'd burn myself on the Allwyn eating it because this it's a very loose filling. It gets stuck to the roof of your mouth.
I already got a little burn, but it's okay.
But you can't wait.
You can't wait.
Right?
And I don't think I've ever had it this fresh. Like straight out of the oven to me, never. It's
Yeah, I
usually
think
like sitting.
that's why we're so popular too, because it's always straight out of the oven. Fresh.
How many make a day? Hundreds. A lot.
A million.
A million. Oh my
Not my
gosh.
hand.
Hey, fires, Patty.
Nice.
No, seriously, it's
I appreciate
seriously
that,
good.
man. I'm glad you love it.
Seriously, I mean, I've never had one that I think the thickness is like perfect. It's not too thick, and then the inside is just yeah, exactly.
Famous for a reason.
Look at that.
I want this. I want this shot. We appreciate your time, man.
Hey, appreciate you guys coming here.
This is
I had fun. I did.
Yeah.
I wasn't
This is
expecting
one
to
of
eat
the
the whole
places
thing.
where
It's
I
good.
appreciate
It could be the best
No,
patty I ever
appreciate
had. And just like this.
Scarborough, right?
Yeah.
Usually you get a patty and it's like been sitting there for a while. It's not hot, it's not loose, it's not fresh. This is like the ultimate. That's why with the cocoa bun, cocoa bread, it's the ultimate Jamaican burger or patty, however you want to call it.
Don't say Jamaican burger, bro.
Oh no.
You get some nasty comments from that one, bro.
Not a burger.
Comment.
Yeah.
Ah,
There,
ginger beer.
use a napkin.
Yeah.
Yo, one of my favorite drinks also found in my cookbook, ginger beer.
Let's do it.
This is amazing.
First?
My first.
First beef patty. And earlier she had her first doubles.
Oh, the doubles.
Yeah,
First pepper pot.
Island soda.
first pepper pot.
My first time.
What a day.
La caleta de pou. My French is not great yet, dude.
Debut cookbook. Yeah, this is a #1 on Amazon right now in 3 categories. A lot of Guyanese food in here. You have beef patties in here as well.
Yeah.
You have a lot of West Indian food. Right at the patty time?
guy's-
Yeah, autograph it, man.
Yeah, man.
I'll give it to my wife. She'll love
Yes. Yo, before we go to the next spot, I would feel really bad. I feel like I wouldn't be doing my city justice if I didn't show you my favorite patty of all time. And it's a Michedine's patty. Michedine's is known for their flaky pastry and their beautiful filling. This is a spicy beef, and I want you to tell me what you think. This is nostalgia for me. When I smell it, when I break it open, when I eat it, I get transported back to being a kid, man. And these are sold all over the city. So it's a really flaky pastry. Look at this nice ooey gooey filling that's on the inside.
Wow, steaming hot.
This flavor profile of beef, and look at the layers of flakiness in here, right? It just flakes away when you're eating it, and that's what I think of when I eat a beef patty.
Yeah, it's very different from patty time.
I think of this flakiness, yeah. It's different, it's very different. But the flavor of this beef is really nostalgia for me, man. And I bought more boxes of Michedine's patties over my lifetime than any other patty in the world.
Wow.
And I would make like 3 or 4 at a time and have a really shitty sleep.
Yeah. Well, here we go.
Salute.
Salute.
Michedine's. That's my favorite, man. That's my favorite.
Wow, the flakiness.
The flakiness, but the flavor of the beef as well.
And it's not as runny as patty time.
Look at the flakes.
It's snowing.
Your hands are covered. When I close my eyes and think of a beef patty, this is what I think of because of the nostalgia. You know, this triggers memories. I feel like I'm in grade 8 right now.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on the TTC.
Such a diverse city. You got a mosque over here. You have a few different Middle Eastern restaurants. Where are we going, chef?
There's a lot of places, but this is my favorite. And not only doubles, but a Sahina double. I like Sahinas more than doubles, bro. So we're gonna check out ACR. It's famous in Toronto, Muslim owned, of course, and there's a mosque right here. And like I told you before, doubles were invented in Trinidad by Muslim Indians, you know, that came from India, right? And it was Mahmudin and his wife that created this back in 1936. It's speculated it came from chole bhature, which is a proper desi dish back home in India. It's a proper South Asian dish, but they're doing it really well here. And Sahinas, bro, when you use the Sahina as your bar and you do doubles, it is explosive, man. So we gotta try it.
Sahina is so good. It's like a leaf.
Yeah, it's dasheen leaf or spinach, right? And taro, they roll it up, they palauri batter it up, they slice it. It's like a pinwheel shape, and then they fry it. And man, when you put chana on it and you put tamarind and hot sauce, it's really bananas, man. There's no bananas in it, but it's bananas. Let's try it out.
Let's go. Hello.
So Uncle, we're doing Caribbean food tour. I'm taking David, because David showed me around Miami. So now that we're in Toronto, my hometown, I'm taking him to my favorite places. We spent the time at Shereen's. We're doing Allwyn's. We just came from Patty Time. We're here now. We're doing Mona's right after this. Risa's waiting for me over there. But this is my favorite spot for doubles in the city.
Yeah, if you could just tell us a little bit about the story of the business, how long it's been. Is this your business or?
My aunt business.
Your aunt business?
Yeah. Well, we have started 33 years as of today.
And you're Trini's?
Yeah, we are Trini, yeah. Originally we came from Marabella and set up business right here, and we still under the same roof, same business here.
Wow. And so you came in what year?
Well, because of our good customer service and the good product that we sell, customer comes back and forth. Even though they move out from Toronto and they go in Ottawa or Montreal, whenever they visit them, they still comes here and look forward for the doubles and Sahina and nice roti.
But when did you come to Canada? How long have you been in Canada?
We've been here in the 90s, early 90s.
And your doubles bara is a little bit thicker than most people in Toronto, right? And is that personal preference? Is that something that you chose to do? Is that how you like it?
So doubles have to have a certain amount of texture. So we try to maintain consistency by making it that size.
When I had the doubles here, we ate doubles all day. I was just like, man, this is the one. And then I had the Sahina doubles, and I said, I don't even want to eat doubles no more. I just want this.
This one here, we usually make this. No other store make this.
Right.
There's a special way to prepare this one. This is the Sahina roll.
So where do you get the dasheen from Trinidad? Or?
Yeah. So most of our product comes from Trinidad, like the dasheen, the hot peppers, shadow benny, all those things come from Trinidad.
Hey, what's up? Best doubles in Toronto. Best doubles in Toronto.
Hey, AJ, you from Toronto?
Yeah, man. I'm from Scarborough. I'm from right around here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what's your background?
Guyanese. I'm Guyanese.
You're Guyanese?
Yes. I'll tell you, I would walk a mile, 10 miles for these doubles right here.
I need some of those.
What are we doing?
So we grind one dough, half of the barra here, 1 spoon of chana, mango chutney, cilantro or bandania. The other half goes in it. And that's your double.
Look how much flavor is in this mango chutney. Uncle says mango chutney casually, but look at the amount of action and textures and colors and ingredients that are going on in there. You said also this is a shadow benny seasoning?
Yeah.
So green chutney.
Green chutney.
Yeah, wonderful. Bro, this is the game changer, bro. I'm telling you, Sahina double is the move. Once you've had 100 doubles, 1,000 doubles, you can now have this.
This is the same one with spinach. So we same thing. Customer requested. Chana, chutney.
Bro, lights out. I'm telling you.
That's mine right there. You look happy, bro.
Bro, this is the spot, man. I'm telling you. That guy, as cool and belligerent as he was talking some truth.
Some truth.
Yeah.
This is the #1 doubles in Toronto.
I think so. Also, our boy who just said he'd walk 10 miles here for doubles thinks so as well. We had a nurse in here just now too. Man, this is my favorite one. Remember Uncle was telling me about like a thicker bara? It's really nice to get that texture, but it's not just that. It's the texture and flavor of the chana curry. It's the toppings, the mango chutney, the intensity or herbaceousness, the seasoning and flavor profile of the green chutney, the tamarind. It's all these things coming together that make what my favorite doubles are. Yeah, just, oh my God,
Look at that.
are you joking right now, bro? And you can see it's thicker,
You know,
but not.
This makes me like, this is purely Trinidad right here.
Yeah.
This is how it looks in Trinidad with the pepper. Something like this.
And real fluffy, yeah, get her in.
I'll get it. I'll get some and then you take the other one.
No problem, bro.
So I didn't touch that one.
Yeah, I don't mind. We're bros. It's namata.
Namata.
Namata, boy.
The Caribbean slang.
Salute.
Salute.
Yo, ACR in your face. Bro.
The pepper.
Bro? Bro. This is my favorite.
Wow.
In terms of the fluffiness of that bara, the way all the flavors come together to create this symphony of joy in my mouth.
It's so good.
Wild.
It's so good. The pepper is like the pepper from Trinidad. It's hot.
Silly. Bro.
Fluffy bar.
My favorite dark bar. Christina.
I feel like I need another one, man.
You ate it all?
I ate that whole thing. No, it went down my throat, bro. Okay.
This is not something that you can get everywhere. As Uncle mentioned, Sahinas, not a lot of people are making these in Toronto. They're labor intensive. They're tough to make. Definitely photo worthy for sure.
Dude, this is epic.
So this is our dasheen leaf that's rolled up. It's like a palauri batter that goes in there too. And essentially what we have is doubles, but our bara has now been replaced with the Sahina. So you get this crispy, crunchy, vegetal, you know, produce kind of greenery type flavor. I know I threw a lot of words at you there, but that's really what it is.
No, I love that you're like a thesaurus here because I just gotta eat.
Yeah. So you're gonna bite into this and your teeth are gonna go through all the layers of this dasheen leaf. Yeah, real exciting, man.
Exciting.
That's a wrap, bro. Remember bhaji? The spinach, Guyanese spinach this tastes like a fried version of bhaji.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like a pakora, like a fried pakora.
Chicken. First Sahina double.
Wow.
So I would take this over doubles.
I do love their chana.
Yep.
The chickpeas. So soft and the crunchiness, that man.
And the crispy edge, like we talked about that before with the
crispiness down
cassava,
here.
those crispy, crunchy edges is the best bites.
Yeah, right here.
What do you think for Sahina double? Stupid, eh?
This is the ultimate double. That was good. This is next level.
Next level. You see when we go on our food tours, we don't stop eating. Don't ask us where it goes. Just keep watching.
This is just like the Green Shed, man. Oh, bro, it is just like it. I mean, it's the only other place I've tried that before, right?
I told you, man. Sahina doubles, you ain't have nothing like that, bro. Everyone's always talking about doubles, and rightfully so. They are mind-blowing. It's one of the best things you can get in the entire world. But a Sahina doubles, if you can find a good Sahina, especially from Uncle over here, it's a game changer, man. It's a game changer.
Uncle, you changed my life. Seriously. The doubles was good, but the Sahina. Wow. but it's also, I felt like I was biting into Trinidad right there. With the pepper and that mango chutney.
Well, the ingredients come from Trinidad.
Exactly.
So it makes perfect sense.
That's why we try to do everything just like authentic, like back home.
It comes true.
Yeah. We stick with the same recipe, same everything. We don't keep changing it. Yeah. We have tried to maintain that consistency. So people come again and again and say, hey, last couple of months, it tastes the same.
It's like a plumpier.
This one I couldn't do it too right. Like it was impossible. It's too heavy. More like 4 bites. don't tell anyone from Trini.
Nate, you're a doubles ambassador now.
Oh yeah. I did the burrito method, you know? More spicy.
I guess I'm trying the jalebi. This is too much. Takes me straight back to India, man.
It's sweet, yeah. One spicy.
It's the sweetest thing ever. You tried it before, right?
Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. It's the best.
It's too good. Thank you.
Thank you.
I had to have one. I had to.
When the customer buy the doubles, right, and it's spicy, they need a dessert. So we give them the 2 pieces of jalebi and 2 laddu to go with it. Good marketing.
Perfect. All right, that's it, my friend. Thank you so much. We're going. The best doubles, man. Wow, let's go.
It's 4:44. It's 4:45 and there's still a lineup in this place. Are you joking? You can never find parking. Now look at this. Look at this whole day story. And there's no tables in there. This is a takeout spot. Rammed.
Dude, I might have to go to Hyderabad Palace. Get myself some biryani. Mutton biryani.
Yes, good deal.
What's babu?
Silver Spoon's fire.
More, bro. Look at this.
Yeah, Pakistani food.
Oh my God, Mumbai Express.
Babu is a famous Sri Lankan restaurant. They're known for kotu roti and a lot of Sri Lankan delicacy food, crab curry. And stuff.
You literally can eat at a different restaurant every minute.
That's it, man.
It's too great.
You have Trinidadian, you have Sri Lankan, you have Pakistani, you have Taste Daddy, which could be anything.
That's cool.
Looks like shawarma.
And we are still in Scarborough.
Yo, this is hard Scarberia. This is Scarlum.
Awesome.
Before the last one, I'll just go.
Ready for this, bro?
Yeah, man, I'm ready for Mona's roti. I've always dreamed of it.
You want something outside?
No, let's go inside. Let's go. Mona's roti. Oh my gosh, look at this, bro. In the factory. This is like we're in Trinidad.
You see, this is paratha roti, right? So we're doing this now. We did, oh my God, so many before, like dal puris this during the course of today. Oh, so many, right? They had us busy. These are all done manually. All the rotis, you know, filling of the dal puri, the paratha is done manually, everything. So we, you know, it's authentic. Let's say that, right? Yeah.
And how long have you been here in this location?
We're here over 20 years now.
Over 20 years?
Yeah.
And you're from Trinidad?
Yeah.
When did you come here to Canada?
Oh, 51 years ago.
51 years ago.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So why Canada?
You know, my husband, he came before me and then came back to Trinidad. We got married and we came here. But we went back home. We went back to Trinidad from 1980 to 87, right? To try it again, but we couldn't. There, we opened a Mona's in Trinidad. There is a Mona's in Trinidad. But you know what? The crime rate drove us back here. And when we got this place, it was just that one unit over there, right? And when we extended in what 3 years, 4 years ago, just took this other unit. And my base was at home. People used to come, you know, buy their roti. And when we opened here, everybody in the plaza was surprised. How come, you know, we're getting all these customers right away, you know? And we try to make every roti really good, you know, really good, you know. Well, again, and my daughter, she has one in Ajax, you know. Mona's roti, yeah.
So your family's, you know, you're passing the mantle on.
Yes, yeah.
So I have one question. What makes Toronto so special?
Listen, man, it's diversity, right? We have so many amazing people in Toronto. Do you know something? I never thought I would have ended up in Toronto. We lived in Calgary, we lived in Edmonton, we were in Whitehorse, we were in Newvic.
So you've seen all of Canada?
Oh, most, all, not all, but you know, we were up there for years and years and years. And I never thought I would end up here. When we used to come visit, you know, from Edmonton and Calgary, oh my God, we think, oh, this is so busy. Because, you know, it's slow driving and everything is slow up there at that time, right? So many years ago, what, 50 years ago, right? But here we are, and here I am, you know.
Thank you, thank you. So what are you gonna make for us now?
This is the paratas.
It's the paratas.
Yeah. So these are all fixed already, just to be rolled and cooked like what they're cooking now, right? I pat this down here first, put it here, she puts it through the machine, and then she rolls it. And you know what? We will get a paratha dal puri, right? Yes, after this. Okay.
Are you ready? Killing me, dude, killing me.
Okay, so these are the ones that plain, they call them the paratha, the plain roti, right?
So business is good.
Business is good.
Business is good?
It's good, yeah. So this is the dal puri, right? This is the one. A pity you didn't come when they were filling it. The peas in here, we fill the peas in here, right? So now we're gonna cook it and you will see, right? What it's like.
So I've been here before and I've watched Auntie Mona take the dal filling and get it into the flattened roti, right, the dough, and then seal it up, and then we're at this stage here. But you can see how much filling is actually inside here. When we're eating dal puri, we're trying to get as much filling in there as possible, but not so much that it's gonna burst. And then it needs to be rolled out really, really thin. But it's really, takes years and years of practice. This is not something that's easy to do.
Oh yeah, half of my life I've been doing this.
Yeah.
You know something?
So 20 years?
No. You really want to know?
That's right.
Oh. This month.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
So you will see she's rolling the dal puri now, you see?
This is the dal puri.
Yeah.
So she's been flattening it, putting it through the machine, and then it goes over here, and she's running it with a rolling pin.
Right, yeah.
Oh, you're good. No, the best part about being here is the flour hits me in the face.
And David, we were talking about this before. When you're rolling dal puri, it's very challenging. You're gonna see that the right amount of flour needs to be on the counter and the right amount of pressure needs to be applied so that you roll it out as thin as possible, especially the edges, but it cannot burst. Yeah. So look at this, it's getting stuck just the right amount that it needs to the counter. Yeah. And this takes, you don't just wake up and start doing this. Yeah, you see how it catches?
See that?
Look how thin that is. And the dal gets pushed out to the edges.
Wow, man. This is cool.
It smells so good.
I know, it smells great. Being here in the kitchen, it's not even that hot. It feels good.
In this weather.
In this weather. Got my jacket on, with my Trinis, got my roti, dal puri.
Okay, they can probably cook a dal puri.
All right, so we're cooking dal puri now. All right, so you're gonna make it pop, like really.
Most of the time pop.
Most of the time it pops. Golden Temple changed my life. The langar. Do you speak Punjabi?
Yes.
Yeah?
This is all paratha here, by the way, huh? You can see the dal puri is the yellow one. So these here are all the paratha. There's no dal filling inside, but I think tastes proper good, buddy.
All right, so we're gonna do the pilori, guys. Gonna make the nice little puff ball. And we have to get through all the aloo.
So, for my boy over here, he saw dal puri being made, he saw paratha being made. So let's do one dal puri, one paratha.
Let's do the paratha with veggies.
You have the paratha with the veggies?
Yeah.
And you have pumpkin, bhaji, and chana?
All kind of things.
You have mango?
Mango.
Oh, I like mango curry a lot. Okay, let me do that. And then with the dal puri, your most popular item is boneless chicken curry. I went on a rant earlier about how we're spoiled here to have boneless meats, but this is what the people want. Because we gotta give them what they want, but we know that the bone has so much more flavor, and you get a bigger yield too. It's sweet bad, but that's your signature here.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna do boneless chicken curry in a dal puri, and we're gonna do veggie delight in a paratha.
Okay.
Okay, so let's assemble. Let's see the roti drawer. Boom.
Oh my.
Everyone needs one of these in their home.
That was unexpected. So that was the roti drawer.
Do the veggie first, okay?
Chana. Some pumpkin.
Is that paratha big enough for you, David? You want a bigger one? Okay,
no, I think it's good.
Spinach. Are we putting some mango?
Yes.
Then we throw a little mango. It's got seeds?
Just put it, yeah, it has
Good.
seeds.
Yeah, throw on.
Watch your teeth.
Yo.
Okay, so let's do some pepper and tamarind.
Yo, can you call this the chef Dev? The chef Dev.
Oh yeah.
Are you calling the chef Dev? Oh my gosh. Wow.
And then you wrap it up like a little baby.
Then we wrap it like a baby. Swaddle it up. Good to go. So that's your veg.
So you set up a perfect rectangle though. You could have got a ruler out. Let's go. That clip was famous in my last Mona's video, eh?
Let's get some. Should we do, let's do the original, just potato? Or do you want to jazz it up a bit?
Sorry that I'm
think
here.
Maybe just chicken.
Who's that?
All right, let's do some pepper.
Throw a little more now.
A little more?
Throw a little more pepper.
Can you handle it?
One of us can.
All right.
Yes, yes, yes.
There we go. Jiggle it up.
Feel the weight on this. Yeah, bro. Going so.
Pylori. So what is a pylori?
Bro, typically in Pylori, it is a split yellow pea batter with flour and yeast and different spices. This one is not very yellow though, so I'm assuming what's going on here?
No, because they did not put turmeric inside.
There's no haldi. Okay.
No. But it's gonna be brown and nice color.
Brown.
Yeah.
It's gonna be nice and brown.
Nice and brown.
But still, there's dal in here.
There's dal
There's dal.
inside.
Just no dye.
No dye.
No dye.
No dye.
Yeah, but like we have like jeera, garlic powder.
Oh wow, look at this. So look at the dough, guys, how she grabs it with her hands. There she goes, uses both hands to pull out this big piece. Then slowly she moves it around, still a little sticky. And then she squeezes out really quickly all these tiny little balls. They are so good.
And she wanted me to do this.
Yeah.
It would have been right embarrassing, bro.
Yeah, right?
Look at these perfect balls. Perfect golf
No, they're
balls.
perfect, bro. No, the
I
best.
ain't ready for Mari.
You know the best thing about the pylori is you mix this with the chutneys.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what makes this dish. Because without it, it'd just be dough and fried dough. You good? I'm good. 6 places. We're at 7 right now.
Oh, you want what?
This is like this is the ultimate Caribbean day. I don't think I've ever been to like 8 places in a day.
You're not fat though.
I'm not fat. No, you know why I'm not fat? Because when I get home, I starve.
Oh.
I literally have to go on diet.
Yeah.
You know, like big diet. No, it's too many calories. Today I did 4,000.
Man, this looks so good.
Is everybody here Trini, or is it a mix of Caribbean, Indian?
Mix of Caribbean, like Guyanese, Trinidadian, Indians. Most Indians do.
Yeah. Yeah, so big Indian community here. We're gonna be doing a few different places. We're gonna go to Brampton. We're gonna see some of the other spots in downtown. But in this area in particular, I've seen a few different Hyderabadi spots. It looks like a strong Indian presence in this area, especially Indian Muslims.
Yeah.
You see, you have to let them take it time and cook because you don't want them to come out on the inside. It's not very, when you eat it, you want it to be fluffy and nice. In a minute.
Is that it?
That's it.
We're ready? I'll tell you, after 8 days in Trinidad, I popped. Doubles every day, pylori every day.
I think I'm watching you. Last couple of weeks I was looking at you.
That's the same mic.
She's been watching.
Yo, so pylori, hot from the fryer. Look at this, steaming. This is the yeast that creates this profile on the inside. We got throw little tamarind, like so. And this is the pylori hack, bro. A lot of people take this ball and dunk it in here, but you don't get enough surface area coverage.
Yeah, you don't. No, and it has to go into the dough.
Yeah, I mean.
Ooh.
Yeah,
It's still hot.
Yeah.
It's still so hot.
Well, that's super. That's a Caribbean timbit.
So, it's incredible. Exactly what it is.
We had a timbit.
Exactly.
First timbit here today.
Just savory. That one's sweet. Man, you have no idea. The taste on this, fresh right out of the fryer?
Yeah.
It fried for a long time too, and I was like, is this being fried too long? But I should know better. Everyone here in here is a pro, and it's perfect. It needed it every second that was in there. I don't even know which one this is here. This is maybe the chicken curry. You want to start with the veggie or chicken?
Ew. Let's go veg then.
Veg? Okay.
Let's go veg.
Feel the weight. It's like someone just gave birth. you know?
If you say so.
It's got the weight. You know, it's got the weight of a little baby.
No, for sure it does.
This is how you would tuck a baby
So
into
there's
sleep.
a good 8 pounds right there.
Right?
A
So
good 8
let's-
pounds.
Let's go. Let's get a
That's proper cut.
nice cross section here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what?
So look at what we have here. We have this beautiful roti filled with our chickpea curry. We have bhaji in here. We have pumpkin, and we have mango curry in here as well. And Risa wanted to use the. Oh, she's got a little baby with her. Risa. Oh, she bring the baby. Come na yell.
It's your baby?
Wow.
Hey.
Say, I want a roti.
Get you an apron.
Yeah.
Risa wanted to select the paratha roti for this, but David, I mean, come on.
Yeah, bro, let's do it.
Come on, bro.
No, I'm excited. I'm all about the rotis. Roti.
And
Don't get it wrong.
You got some mango seeds in here as well, so
Mhm.
something to keep in mind when you're biting into it.
For sure. And so you said there's a mango curry, not chutney.
Mango curry is something you'll often
Mango
find
curry.
as 7 curry in Guyana, but I mean throughout the Caribbean, mango curry is just like, it's mind-blowing because we use green mangoes a lot of times, semi-ripe mangoes, so you get that tartness that gets balanced or offset with the sugar that you're adding. You also add what's called amchar masala, which is a very dark, earthy, very spicy, cinnamon-infused masala. So it's real warm and comforting, man. It makes people weak in the knees like the katahar you had.
Let's do it.
Yeah, salute.
Salute.
Oh, mango. No.
No, the mango.
Who needs meat?
Oh, you don't need the meat. Mmm.
Bro.
Use the mango.
And you drag the seed through your teeth to get everything off.
So fresh.
Like a haircut.
Gosh,
Like
this is
that
so
haircut.
good.
See that baby haircut?
Yeah, that's what I'm putting out of my mouth. No, that's how you know it's good. Having that like super fresh mango.
Wonderful.
I can't, man. The mango made this roti like one of the best rotis of all time.
Right?
Oh my gosh. Lo de plata. We're gonna suck it all out.
Can't stop it.
No, can't stop. Can't stop. It's a little spicy too. But we still have one more, and this is the curry chicken.
Yeah, and the cool thing about this is not only is it a signature here, the boneless curry chicken, but it's actually in a dal puri.
Oh,
So
it's
you
in the
saw
dal.
the dal puri being made.
Oh,
so
so-
it's the same dough as the paratha, but it has that seasoned ground dal split yellow pea mixture rolled throughout.
Can I cut it?
Yeah, of course you can.
All right.
And this is famous, man. Like everybody knows about dal puri and they love it. Nice sawing motion. Sawing motion. Yeah. That's it, man.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Boneless curry chicken.
Oh. Don't mind if I do. Now this one will be probably a little bit heavier.
Yeah, well, I'll say this. If you're gonna go on a food tour, start with this, because at this point, I don't even know how. No, they're really filling the rotis. But I mean, this is a meal. This is the Caribbean sandwich with that Indian influence, you know?
Yo, when I eat, I flood.
We mess with spice? No, I gotta. I love it, dude. Way too much. Ready.
Nazdrovia.
Nazdrovia. Oh my gosh. That was good. Dal puri makes this extra special.
It's very comforting. It tastes almost like soul food. It's nourishing and satiating as well. It's a very satisfying meal to have. Also great to take on the go.
Yeah.
You go to the roti shop. This is only a takeout place, bro. No one's eating here. Very few people eat here.
That's amazing. They're
You
nonstop.
come get your food, you jump in your car, and you go home and you take your family roti. You take them doubles. You go and you take them palauri. You saw the roti production never stops here.
It just doesn't stop.
Proper things.
The roti is the busiest part of the business.
Yeah.
And we supply some restaurants.
Yeah.
A lot of restaurants with our roti. And then, well, of course, we cook for here, right?
Yeah.
But there's always fresh food. We always cook. We have to cook.
Yeah.
We just can't cook and leave for the next day. We don't. No.
Do you like this one? This one?
love this.
This tamarind chutney?
Yeah, it's
Oh, we'll get in there.
No, these are amazing. I love these.
Where are you from?
From India.
From India. Where in India?
Karnataka.
Karnataka. Oh, nice. And what's your favorite dish from Karnataka?
Dosa.
Dosa. Of course. Which one? Masala dosa?
Yeah.
Masala.
You had it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dosa is my favorite.
Oh.
What's the best dosa in Toronto?
I've never tried it.
No, you haven't tried it? No.
I recently came here.
Recent?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Good for you. Why Canada? Friends, family?
Family, husband.
Good for you. And are you from Trinidad? No? Where? India? India where?
Gujarat.
Gujarat. Where in Gujarat? Ahmedabad. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, Gandhi.
Have you been there? Nice.
Yeah. I love that.
Favorite food from there?
Favorite food from there? Oh, the long paka, these long ones. The Gujarati. It's too much veg food in Gujarat.
Oh.
Too much veg food. Jeff, the book's out now.
Dear Mona's Roti, thank you for always keeping my bell. Be full and happy. And to you, Palawi Mom.
Palawi Mom.
Yes, it's a Palawi Mom.
She is so cute. She's like,
Thank you.
you are the best. Thank you so much, Mona.
Thank you, honey. Thank you.
Mona's Rotis, the best. Ooh, I feel great now. Thank you, and thank you to all the staff. Thank you to everybody here.
Yeah,
thank you.
They're good.
They're great.
Yeah.
They're great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
We'll see you next time, okay?
Okay, bro.
Bye, guys. Bye. Namaste, namaskar.
I really appreciate
I
it.
gotta go pick up my little boy.
Thank you for waiting.
Thank you.
No worries.
You're the best. And you have the cutest daughter.
Take care.
Bye. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Oh my gosh. Right now? Don't tell me that. Oh my god.
No, you're half brown.
Are you really gonna do this?
I think Allwyn's uses Michelin patties. So we're gonna find out. But we're here for their Jamaican food. Their oxtail, all that kind of stuff.
So it's not the bakery, like.
I have a feeling it's them that uses Michelin. But we can find out.
Oh, 4 months ago.
4 months ago.
And we are a fusion. I'm Guyanese, like the chef, and my husband is Jewish.
Oh, I love the mix.
Yeah.
Great combo.
That's
well,
it.
we're both Jewish, but I'm
Toronto
of
in a
Guyanese
nutshell.
heritage.
Yeah.
Pepper pot or egg ball?
Pepper pot.
You?
Chicken curry or curry chicken? That's the real question.
Oh, you're doing it. You're doing it. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Let's go. Let's go all the way. All the way. You guys, the team's in the back. We just like bypassed everybody.
Yeah. This is David. And
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Pleasure. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? Everything good? We hear you have the best oxtail and jerk.
Yes, we do.
You do?
And you're here to tell us whether it is or not.
Yeah, for sure. I'm excited. So how did this business start?
Well, it started with me and his son. And eventually, we used to work at Will and Collins restaurant before Gourmet Food. Then sold the business, so we have to move on. So we want to open a West Indies store. So me and him went to search for equipment, used equipment, and because we're going to start from scratch. So,
From scratch?
Yeah. So we went and found equipment, and we found a small little space, and there it started.
And you were born in Jamaica?
Yeah, born in Jamaica.
In what part?
St. Elizabeth.
St. Elizabeth. Yeah. Need to understand the parishes. I don't know them all yet, but I've explored Jamaica. I love Jamaican cuisine. I love. I don't know.
Close to Ochi.
Yeah. It's close to Ochi.
Yeah.
Next to Ochi.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do here in terms of food?
Our Caribbean food, but our best seller is jerk chicken and oxtail.
It's number ones.
Yeah.
So Donald's, the recipe is Donald. He's the one who taught my father-in-law how to, make the jerk sauce. We make it from scratch, right? With all the ingredient, the peppers, the soya sauce, and the jerk, the secret jerk seasoning, and all the spices. So every week we make like a whole big bucket, and then we season them. We have 7 locations now, so all of us are using the same jerk recipe.
7 locations now. Expanded.
Yeah, we do. Vaughan, then we have in Oshawa, Pickering, downtown.
And it's still a family business?
Still a family business.
So you guys manage 7 locations?
7 locations.
Wow.
Now. We started off with one small location where Donald and my father-in-law used to work, and we used to have a lot. We still have those customers that were. They started off at Parkwoods, which is not too far away from here.
Got it.
And then 2014 we moved here, because that plaza was they were tearing it down, and so we had to move here, and which is a good thing. This one is a much bigger space, and actually we grew from here. That's when I came around 2014 to help my father-in-law, because much bigger space. Donald used to make patties before, right?
Yeah.
Before actually working full-time here. So he knows how to make patties.
The patty king right here,
Patty king,
right over here.
cocoa bread.
I'm gonna stay on this side. I need my patties, my patties.
He's the recipe.
He is the recipe?
Yeah. So in the daytime, he used to work in the patty place, and then at nighttime he used to close for my father-in-law. So both of them used to do things, and they have a lot of clients whom they've seen grow up, and like from the other location, and they still come here. They still chit chat with Donald and my father-in-law. So then we came here, helped them, do a little work. It got a little busier.
Mm-hmm.
Social media came around, and I put us on Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, and then everything happened.
So it worked for you?
It worked for us, and Block.to, they voted us as everyone voted for us as the best jerk chicken in Toronto.
Wow!
I think for the past 7-8 years now, since 2014.
Wow!
So
wow!
And we've held on to that title still, and and then that's where we are now. Not only that, but I think all the staff, all the customer service, also everyone likes how we serve and our food, how fresh it is. As you know, we make the jerk chicken fresh and put it in the front every day.
Yeah.
So once it's over, then we put new one again. So everything is so fresh. Cocoa bread is fresh. Rice and all that.
I'm starting to salivate after this long day of eating. I'm gonna eat more. Oh, this looks so good. This jerk sauce right here.
That is actually not complete,
Oh,
because that's just the chili pepper, like the Jamaican chili with soya sauce, and then we mix in the curry powder.
Oh, so we're gonna see it right now. Can we see that?
Yeah, I was gonna complete it while you guys were here.
Perfect.
So here's the secret ingredient, and it all goes in here.
Oof. Oof.
You're gonna sneeze.
No, it's gonna go up.
Yeah.
What is this? Allspice, cinnamon, nutmeg.
Yep.
Just a-
all of that.
All those earthy spices. Yeah.
Yep. And so then we have we still add
Smells
soy
good.
sauce.
So that soy sauce that's not usually in jerks.
Soy sauce is
typically in jerks.
seasoning, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And I wonder why, because
It's a few different reasons, but the big one is color, and then also the sodium level that it brings into the food as well.
But the fact that even Jamaican would use soya sauce, which is quite a more, I'd say, Asian.
But isn't that a Chinese influence there?
I
Like
would
it's
think so,
in
because
Jamaica.
Even in Jamaica, there are a lot of Chinese people.
Yeah.
Even now, and so I guess it's a mix and fusion of the Chinese and the Jamaican. That's why there's soya sauce and all that in the jerk seasoning, right? Then there's vinegar.
We got some vinegar.
Yeah. So this is the more chili pepper that I crush. chili
Ooh, that smells good.
Habanero, mix out Jamaican pepper, Scotch bonnet.
But what gives it that color?
Soya sauce. So because
So it's already in there.
Yeah, I freeze my peppers.
You freeze your peppers.
Yeah, so
when you freeze it, it's blended better.
It breaks down. Yeah, you
It-
break down the cell
Yeah.
structure of the
texture
pepper,
is
and it goes.
nicer.
Yeah, it breaks down. Yeah,
so
yeah.
I make it like I want all my peppers to be crushed like this, and so put some soya sauce in there, and then it gives a nice slushy mix, right? So it's all in here, and then we mix them.
Who's mixing this?
Donald's gonna mix it.
Oh, I was gonna say let me get my hands dirty, but guys,
So
the
it's
smell of the jerk, all the spices in here, so good, man, so good. I love seeing this. I haven't seen this before. They're making jerk sauce. That's from scratch.
We have a drill.
Yeah, electric one. Yeah, they're gonna do this. Look at this drill.
We can do this like this.
I mean, this is the old school way.
Yeah.
So we mix this properly. So
I'll
The cheat way.
hey, you know what? This is what we got now. We're gonna use this.
what? I've seen people use that to mix cement.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right. So I thought, in the top, it actually mixes it well, rather than spending my time on the, the mix.
The mixer? Yeah. And it never fits enough.
Yeah.
It's always not like...
So it's more time consuming.
You know what it looks like right now? Like that chocolate fudge,
And this is really spicy, eh? You cannot use your bare hand. I mean, Donald does because he's so used to it. But if you put that here, if it splashes on your eyes or skin, oh, it'll burn. It's like when you put those balm, right?
Yeah.
Those intense one. That's how it'll
I mean,
stay for a few days.
there's Scotch bonnet in here, right?
Yeah.
Of course, Scotch bonnet is. It's hot. It's hot pepper.
It's fruity.
It's fruity. It's fruity.
It is. And we have it all frozen here.
Oh, over here they have it frozen to the right.
By color.
By color, yeah, because we make chili green sauce as well.
Wow.
Where does the green sauce go?
It goes
Wow.
in a sandwich. Okay. We are also Indian origin, as in we're Chinese, but we were born in India. Me and
From Calcutta?
Calcutta.
No way.
Yes.
Yeah,
I know.
David knows a lot of history.
Is
You probably have tried Hakka food.
Yeah, Hakka food's the best.
He's from
Bro, that's what I'm talking about. The acidity is there, the soy is there, the spice is there. Man, it's intense, it's in your face. Bro, intense. Time?
Yeah.
This is what I was talking about before when you were asking me about certain places and I'm like, the jerk does not slap. This slaps. It's a slap in your face and that's really what, isn't it amazing?
She's like, it's spicy. Yes,
Isn't that amazing?
it's good.
Like it's memorable.
It is memorable.
And that's what we want. And that's why we're here.
This on the jerk? Jerk
Just on
chicken.
anything, on fish, on
Well, man.
broccoli. But yeah, anything, man.
All right.
I'll do the rest.
That was hot.
Trudeau came over here last week on a Saturday, and he didn't. He gave us a surprise visit. Basically, 10 minutes before his arrival, the organizer told us that it was him coming.
So first, when someone called, they told us the MP's coming. So all right, so we came here and we thought MP's coming. Like, he knows Donald, the MP knows Donald. And then 10 minutes before that, the guy says, no, the PM is coming. I'm like, are you kidding me? The PM or the MP now? She's like, no, the PM Trudeau is coming. I'm like, oh my God, I was getting like goosebumps. But it was good. He really liked our sandwiches. He ate our jerk chicken sandwich.
And what do you think?
And
he's like,
okay, here, listen to what he said.
He's like, now he knows why people come, for our food.
Yeah.
It was so good.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Good. That's amazing. That's huge.
Okay, this is what he said.
Let's try, right?
Oh no, that's so good.
It's so good. I can see people coming. That's exactly what he says.
Prime Minister approved. Now Davidsbeenhere approved.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this is our chicken prep already. Ready to go. Small chicken, I don't need to usually rip this side so the marinade can get inside of the thighs because this is legs and thighs, right? So you can stick your finger, stick it right in there and open. So then the marinade get inside there. Right? But it's small, you don't need to really do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Marinade gets in, it also cooks faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mouth is still tingling.
That's some special seasoning right there, man.
So I'm gonna marinate it like this. So each one get a nice coating, because if I put them in soy sauce before, it's not gonna coat it. This seasoning not gonna coat it all the way over. Okay. So I'm gonna give it a good marinate like this.
How many pounds of jerk chicken have you marinated in your lifetime?
Oh my God.
Too many.
So it's, I think you can say per week we do about
over here we do about 16 cases of chicken. And per case? Average per case is 55 pounds. 55 pounds. So one storage.
20 kilos.
Yeah. So basically you're talking 25 kilos. So in 16.
25. Yeah.
25 times 10 to 250. Basically more than 300 kilos of chicken.
It's a lot.
We're gonna get the soy sauce. So, and we're gonna marinate this inside.
And it smells good.
So after we finish with this now, marinate. for 1 day.
Oh, so it marinates for 24 hours. At least.
Sometimes 2 days.
Sometimes when we run out, we have done it like right away. It tastes good still, but not as good as when, you know.
No, always needs a day.
Yeah.
1 day sitting, even the leftovers. Another day after that?
Yeah, it's just like curry.
Yeah, exactly.
Oxtail. It has to be a day old.
A day?
At least.
So we put the skin down like that. Another layer again, just like that. And this is the finished product.
This is complete. It goes into the fridge for 1 day to marinate, and this is the completed product. This is from yesterday.
And let's take a look. Can you just open one up? Let's see how that marinate's penetrated. Look at the change in the color compared to what we have over here.
Yeah. You can see it's like
absorbed
in,
a lot of
it's
that
absorbed
marinade
it.
now. It's a part of the chicken.
Oh gosh.
And when we cook them, Donald suggested that it's tightly packed on the tray, inside the tray, so that, you know, the juice comes out. We don't throw away the juice. We use the juice as gravy because it's flavorful. So, you know, we always, you know, that bin there, that inserts there,
yeah.
We collect the juice after we bake them.
And
we
then?
take out the oil, and then we use the rest for jerk sauce in the rice and peas. And customers, they love it because the flavor of the, you know, the chicken that comes out in the juice, it's still there.
Yeah, you're reducing the waste, and then you have like a fortified agent component for your jerk sauce, right?
Yes.
That's a no-brainer. Yeah. That's how a chef thinks.
And has a chicken broth kind of taste too.
No doubt.
Sitting in the chicken, and then when it comes out from the oven, you have that.
I like it. So we're gonna bake some?
Yeah.
Yes.
Natural gravy.
Natural gravy. Natural reduction.
So I think today what we're gonna make for you guys is gonna be called the stuffed sandwich. It's a sandwich. It has everything in there, and this was actually created, I would say, by one of our customers because he wants everything in the sandwich. He wants a patty, and he wants the jerk meat in there. Then the coleslaw on it. There's some customers who even ask for plantain in that stuffed sandwich.
It's going in cocoa bread as well.
On cocoa bread, yeah.
How did I know?
Wow.
How did I know?
It's like the ultimate jerk sandwich.
Yeah, that's.
I think that's a great idea. But after seeing Chef and with this whole, I think we need to just also try just some straight.
No, of course, we have to.
Yeah, we could do
jerk
that.
chicken.
I'm going to prepare that for you now.
It smells.
Oh yeah, they'll definitely want to shoot that.
This is the baked one, the one that's already baked, and of course we have.
So your jerk chicken is baked, not grilled.
It's baked.
That's the difference.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's baked. I mean, we wish that we could grill it like how Jamaicans do in Jamaica.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not very easy to do that.
For sure. I personally think the baked jerk chicken tastes better. It's softer. It's a little different.
Yeah, baked chicken is way more moist.
Yeah, way more moist. So this is the hot sauce made from scratch?
Yes. This is the green Scotch bonnet, right?
The green Scotch
and,
bonnet.
Hey, this one can punish you, right?
Your face is gonna turn even redder.
Let's go.
That's fire.
That's so flavorful.
That's so
tangy
flavorful.
and refreshing. I find the jerk seasoning hotter.
It's a green salsa.
A lot of
Like
people
green
want
salsa,
this
but
on
spicy.
Salsa verde.
Salsa verde picante. And right here we have
wonderful.
The best jerk chicken.
You can see here the marination, eh?
No, yeah, it just like
it penetrates into.
It went through the whole thing.
Yeah, and that's why they do it for over a day. Also tenderizing the meat as well.
How
It's almost
soft that
like a
looks.
brine. Man, look at this, juicy.
Let's do it.
Memorable.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Dude. It's so fire. It's so.
This is the flavor with.
Oh. I guess I'll go with that. It is falling apart in my mouth. So juicy.
Definitely some of the more tender chicken you'll ever get.
Tender, I like the crust. And because it's not grilled and not smoking, it has this different flavor that you don't really see this in jerk chicken.
It's almost like it gets to poach a little bit in that liquid on the tray. All that liquid residual is kind of steaming it at the same time as well and hydrating it. And then you get this melting. Like I know I can pull this. Oh
no, really? He can really take that spice.
I'll get some more
I eat
spice.
hot roll.
Do you have a little more?
I eat very, very hot.
No, this is good. Just like that. Some of that green spice. I mean, the chicken alone is slamming.
So I use a little bit of the fusion. You know how in India we have the chutney?
Yes.
So I use a little bit of that thing and mix it with Scotch bonnet. That's how we have this green chutney.
It has some basic flair to it.
Yeah, it does, right? With the coriander, you know, we use a lot of.
I made the whole plate.
In Indian dishes.
No, I ate a lot today. It's a mad thing, man.
Mad proper.
From the island, man.
Yo, Nate's learning. This proper thing.
It's a proper thing.
Yeah. Yeah, let me do
You gonna make a stuffed sandwich right here?
Stuffed sandwich, yeah. So we cut open the patty. Then we take some of the, chop it up smaller.
Look at that glisten.
And then we add
Oh, jerk chicken inside a patty with coleslaw inside of cocoa bread.
inside of cocoa bread with some plantain too.
With some plantain.
Chef Deb requested fried plantain.
No, I thought he requested fried plantain.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Fried plantain.
A plantain, man.
Okay. Huge sandwich, eh?
Is it huge?
Okay, David, where's yours? That's mine.
Yeah, right? Yeah, you're crazy.
That means the leftovers.
And the hot sauce, people usually add hot sauce to it too. I like my
They add hot sauce to it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Can we add oxtail gravy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oxtail gravy?
Yo, so a lot of times when you go to Caribbean, Jamaican restaurants and you're ordering your food, depending on what you're getting, like when you're getting jerk chicken, it's very common you're doing jerk chicken, peas and rice, you'll get oxtail gravy on top of that. That's not far-fetched. And a lot of people ask for that here. That's right. Right? So, man, we got that
Spice?
green chutney, bro.
That's spicy.
It's tangy and exciting though, too, right?
And some gravy, right?
Oh my gosh. This is really gonna be the ultimate jerk sandwich. Jerk patty, coconut bread
I don't know
sandwich.
where you start.
I don't know.
That's like a full dinner. Oh,
I don't know.
going to 7 places?
No, this is the last one, man. You're number
There
7.
you go. Everything sandwich.
God bless you.
Justin Trudeau's favorite sandwich?
Yes, Justin Trudeau's sandwich. I
Oh, you
know.
got a stuffed patty?
He had the regular jerk sandwich.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is where you get the best of all the best worlds, man. This is the best. I was gonna say best of both worlds, but there's quite a few worlds in here, right? So, man, there's so much action going on in here. But we have a signature stuffed patty over here, jerk chicken, fried plantain, green chutney, coleslaw.
Oh man, love West Bank.
Cocoa bread, all in one, and we had them cut it in half. We saw the jerk chicken being made. Did I mention the oxtail gravy? This thing is crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
This is like
Yeah, this is a mashup.
this is the
big
flavors
mashup.
of the Caribbean.
Definitely a mad thing.
This
This is a mad thing. I can't even grab it.
Yeah, this is just wild, man.
With the cocoa bread.
There's
Oh my
so
God.
many flavors and textures. I'm getting sweetness of the plantain. I'm getting soy sauce.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting green chutney. I'm getting fatty oxtail. I'm getting cocoa bread all in one.
There's so many layers of goodness here.
Bro. Yo.
Wow.
It's breakfast, lunch, and dinner in one bite.
I would never want to eat this without the fried plantain though.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up with it, right?
Nice
I
sweetness.
mean, I'm obsessed with it.
I grew up with it too.
It adds a nice sweetness
Mhm.
and caramelized note to this, and the texture is really soft and.
Wow. Wow. No, this is extra special bite, man. You know, I've eaten all day long, but this is really something good.
I could eat this every day of the week.
We're happy that actually, you know, it's our client that helps us create dishes, you know, like we didn't even know about this until someone came and said that I want everything in that sandwich. You know? So we put it together and put it in our menu, and now everyone likes it.
The word spread out, and now everyone comes over here, and this is one of the most popular sandwiches at Allwyn's.
You know what I love about it? Because my family comes from Venezuela. So I have that Caribbean Latin flair with the Maduro. You know, but then you have the Jamaican, you have that delicious jerk. I mean, it's a special sandwich. Congrats, this is good.
Wow.
I'm gonna finish it.
We've eaten a lot today, but this is really good.
It's so enjoyable.
It's a lot of flavor. Yeah.
Wow. What was in that beef patty, right? Beef patty?
Yes.
Love it.
I noticed you love your plantain.
I love it, man.
Oxtail.
Donald will give you a breakdown of how it's done.
Dig in, guys. Okay, so this is how I do it. Just grab that guy. Beautiful. This is what I want, right? That beautiful bone. So easy to eat. You literally just hold it and eat around it.
Oh yeah.
It falls off the bone. The fat, the meat, the stew.
It is. Bay leaf.
Bay leaf.
And you put carrot for sweetness. Oh, you have beans.
Yeah, lamb beans.
Huh.
Oh yeah. First time I see that.
Yeah. That'll also thicken the sauce, no?
That's right.
Yes. Yeah.
And lots of onions.
A lot of customers, they want to see the beans. They want the, especially from Jamaica, right? Like Jamaican, they actually want to see the bean in the oxen. They're like, "Where is your bean?" You know, so we make sure that we have some.
So you have to have it like floating there.
Yes.
You just put like 2 or 3 on top. Hey, congratulations. The whole thing has been awesome. Thank you for the experience. This was beautiful. Yeah, we appreciate it. We looked you up and we're like, no, we cannot miss it. Like, we have to go. So thank you.
I gotta see your YouTube on Calcutta.
Oh man, that was me in the beginning. Yeah.
It's a bestseller, and I never could have imagined.
That's good. I'm sure your brother is very happy.
Yeah, I appreciate you saying that so much, you know,
Your
because
brother must be very happy.
as soon as you open the book, that's my bro.
I know, I
so
saw that.
we'll break bread again someday.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother Jai, huge inspiration. So like, this book celebrates him.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. I am so full. The food was too good. The jerk? You look like a gangster with this chain. The best Caribbean food tour of Toronto, Scarborough. My man, you outdid yourself. You have a new book, cookbook. It's out now. How do we find it?
Mad love. Get it on Amazon. I hope you're happy, man. We did the illest Caribbean food tour of Scarborough that's ever been put on.
Many more places we should visit next time, but that's for next time. Peace.